Hello everybody, welcome back. Little different, surprisingly, tonight. I originally had intended to play Pokemon Snap, but due to other things going on in my life, I unfortunately had to reschedule that to tomorrow. So what does that mean? Well, that means tonight I'm doing more Sam and Max Saves the World. Backseating is allowed. I am openly taking backseating for this one, for this game. I think it's a little bit fun to play with everybody, so to speak. I like input from people on this one and to have some fun with it, so that's the plan. So tonight is episode 2 of Sam and Max Save the World. Hello, hi Cat. So, let's get into this, shall we? For those of you who may not have been here last night, or that were and just want a refresher, we did Culture Shock last night, which was the former child stars, the Soda Poppers, wreaking havoc. They were hypnotized and doing terrible, terrible things. And we broke them out of it, and we saved the world. I mean, at least so far. So tonight, we're moving on to episode 2, Situation Comedy. Talk show host Myra Stump has gone berserk. Sam and Max head down to the Warp TV studio to find out why she's holding her audience hostage. But getting onto Myra's stage isn't going to be easy. First, the freelance police will have to prove they're worthy of 15 minutes of fame. So, this is episode 2. It's gonna be an adventure. Alright, so let's do this thing, shall we? Yeah, the jazz is really nice. Episode 2, Situation Comedy.
I got it! Ah! I got it!
Hello. Yes? Yes? Sweet mother of double jeopardy backstroking and butterscotch. We're on our way.
Who was it? The Girl Scouts lawyers again?
That was the commissioner. You will never guess which unduly famous TV personality made the most wanted criminals list this week.
Phyllis Diller? Gavin McLeod? Wink Martindale?
Close. Myra Stump, the darling hawk of daytime talk.
Myra? As in America's mom? The woman who told Tom Hanks to get a haircut? Surely you jest.
She's holding her audience hostage and giving them valuable gifts against their collective will.
I don't normally endorse the use of the word dastardly, but this is clearly dastardly. I think.
We've got to drive over to the station right away, or at our earliest convenience.
Great! I've been itching to bust some skulls since they canceled my so-called life.
1 second. I think the sounds went back to normal. No? Just sounds a little loud in my ears. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Alright.
One of these days, we're going to finish that game.
I'm still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
The drawers are just painted on to make the desk seem useful.
Sam, it's me. Open the window. I'm trapped on the ledge again. Sam, I have to pee, and the PTA is here, and they're carrying signs. Hey, Sam, it's me again. I found a way to solve all three of my problems at once. But I'm going to be needing bail.
Wait.
Hi, Sam. This is your therapist calling. I have to cancel our appointment because I'm giving up the practice to go into publishing. Speaking of which, thanks for all your great material.
Stopping crimes and committing them? Yes.
Nothing useful in here.
How ironic.
Hello?
Jerk!
Hello?
Jerk!
Ah, yes, I remember that case. Particularly gruesome. Ah, yes, I remember that case. Particularly gruesome. 20 years' worth of electric bills take up a surprising amount of space.
So a lot of the dialogue's still the same between this one and the last one. Cheats is gone. Oh,
Ah, Brady Culture's hair. It makes for an unwieldy but oh-so enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
that's great. Anything on the TV?
Welcome back, America, to day 3.5 of my most special episode ever. You don't want to miss any of our exciting guests coming up this hour. Plus, everyone in the audience is going to be getting a lifetime supply of non-dairy creamer.
We don't need non-dairy creamer. We need sleep.
Oh, I see. You were all thrilled when I gave you cars, then all expense paid vacations, and then home entertainment centers. But now, after I worked so hard and sacrificed so much, you'd rather sleep. It's all about you, isn't it? I guess nothing I ever do is good enough for you.
Maybe we'll start using non-dairy creamer someday.
That's more like it. You see, there's lots more fun to come, so stick around, America, and sit up straight. Nobody trusts a sloucher.
Good old TV. It's the only way I still feel well-adjusted.
I haven't watched TV in a long time, so I definitely don't feel well adjusted.
A very disturbed individual sits here.
Oh, still tear gas grenade launcher. Alright, let's head out. Head on downstairs. Okay. Well, Sybil has dropped out of psychotherapy and gone into the tabloid rag. Alien love triangle. Okay. Let's see what she has to say. Hi, Sybil.
Sam! Max! How nice to see you! I don't suppose you have any candid photos of little green men feeling frisky, do you?
What?
What?
It's my new career! I'm a tabloid publisher specializing in the thoughtful analysis of groundbreaking news of interest to myself and others like me.
What's it called?
The Alien Love Triangle Times.
So you're a publisher now? What happened to psychotherapy?
I've always had a fascination with the suppressed and the sensual, and for telling people too much about both. Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times is a logical extension of all my previous careers. Except maybe Vatican spokesperson.
That's a choice.
Are you doing any psychotherapy on the side?
Only on space aliens.
I guess that narrows your clientele quite a bit.
No, not really.
What was it you said about a photo?
My new tabloid, the Alien Love Triangle Times, needs a cover photo of an extraterrestrial biological entity, or alien as the unwashed masses calls them, caught getting cozy with some of the locals.
Sybil, I'd like the record to show that although I support you as a friend, your latest project makes my skin decidedly crawly.
Me too, and I like it.
There's nothing like good, hard-nosed journalism.
You said it. It's time to find out the real answers to the real questions.
Like, what did those poor cattle do to deserve that?
No! What do aliens do for romance? Do they love? How do they get their otherworldly thrills?
By playing slots in Keno? That'd explain why they're always seen in Nevada.
Same. Not a big fan of slots. Keno's fun, though. I like Keno. It's been a long time since I played Keno.
Have you learned anything interesting since you started this, magazine?
I learned why Elvis had such an otherworldly voice.
Elvis was not an alien.
Sure he was. He just wore makeup to cover his emerald green skin.
Frankly, Sybil, this project is disturbing, as well as distressingly intimate.
Like seeing Stephen King getting a hot butter massage.
Oh, you saw last week's issue.
I don't want that mental image. But I've got it, and it's not pleasant.
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Dr. Phil.
Well, that goes without saying. Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Yes.
Yes.
We'll be back.
Keep watching the supplies.
Keep watching the supply. Isn't it supposed to be keep watching the
This appears to be some sort of reproductive device.
Never mind.
It's a mimeograph. I use it to print my tabloid.
She's got a story here about two hygienists from Walla Walla and an amorphous Saturnian slime mold.
Is that the one where they walk into a bar at the beginning?
Laundromat. But you're close.
I love getting the Chuck Max into the nether. Well,
Nice cactus. Saguaro?
Vinyl.
Hey, if you dip that in ink, you could do 30 tattoos at once.
If I could scare up 30 customers at once, I'd still be in the tattoo business.
all right. Throwing him never gets old. It's one of my favorite pastimes. Okay. Well, let's head over to Bosco's real quick. Bosco's Inconvenience.
Alien Love Triangle Times. Looks like they're sold out. Has been Brady culture behind bars.
He finally found a way to become famous. The police blotter.
It looks like candy, but I'm pretty sure it's fish tank gravel again.
I've had worse.
All right. Bosco's Inconvenience.
Whatto? Samuel! Maximilian!
What the?
Oh, you're probably wondering how I know your names.
Not really.
Psst, it's me, Bosco.
Why?
What's with the slanted soup strainer, Bosco?
Bosco? I know not that moniker. I am Lord Reginald Rumplebottom, Earl of Dukedom the Third.
Sam, what language is he speaking?
I'm not sure, Max, but I think it might be English.
The humanity.
No, really, what made you convert to British?
Everybody's got it in for me, that's why.
Yeah, we heard.
Well, I had to get a disguise to throw them off the trail. They'll never find me now.
They wouldn't even know where to begin to look.
Clever clogs.
What sick forces of evil are bedeviling you this time?
It's the skin bodies, man. They're after me.
Skin bodies? Sounds like a pack of belligerent nudists.
Oh no, the skin bodies are like those horrible hairless cats, but 10 times worse.
Sure they're not 100 times worse?
Yeah, maybe 100 times, maybe 1,000,000.
These skin bodies, what exactly are they doing to you?
They're stealing pinching my shaving cream.
Of all the things of yours they could pinch, why the shaving cream?
So they can shave their bodies, of course.
Of course.
Of course. Of course.
Not to be rude, but why isn't your fancy pants defense system stopping these skin bodies?
Well, after the whole video delivery conspiracy, I figured I better build something to keep people from bringing stuff into my store.
So?
So, I needed to borrow some of the high-tech detecting parts from B-Tads.
Meaning nothing's stopping people from taking stuff out of the store anymore.
Dash it all! I knew I forgot something.
Cool.
We want to buy something.
Yes, Quite so, quite so.
What have you got?
What have you got?
Well, there is still one kind of shaving cream the blooming skin bodies haven't gotten yet.
Oh, yeah, I love shaving.
That's funny. I've never seen you shave.
I didn't mean myself.
And I have a most peculiar device behind the counter.
What's behind
What
the counter?
peculiar device are you so eager to pawn off on us this time?
It's the latest in Bosco tech innovation. A delightful invention I like to call a chemical-based voice modulator.
Voice modulator? What's that?
I do believe it's self-explanatory.
We don't really have time to explain it to ourselves. Why don't you just explain it to us?
Well, it alters the frequency of your voice molecules. Very useful, very useful.
Interesting. Interesting.
We'd like that voice modulator.
That will be 30 shillings.
Yeah, I left our shillings in my other pants. How much in dollars?
Let's see, 30 shillings would be about 1 million American dollars.
$1 million? No way are we giving out that many tickets.
I think we'll have to find an entirely new revenue stream if we want that voice modulator.
Oh, worth every shilling. Trust me, trust me.
Man, American to shilling conversion is really, really pricey.
We'll take your last can of shaving cream, old chap.
Splendid, spiffing, tickety-boo. Just bring it to the counter.
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
Nope,
Do you have any fine leather jackets?
nope,
Do you have any gumballs the size of your head?
nope,
Do you have any +2 plate armor of limitless squeezability?
nope,
Do you have any Pez dispensers with the head of infamous Mexican revolutionary Pancho Villa?
nope,
Do you have any ketchup?
nope. Oh, wait.
Got you.
Blast! Drat! Dash it all!
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
Nope.
Okay, wanted to see if there's anything else on
Nothing for us right now.
Indeed.
Thanks, Bosco.
Hip hip, honey nut Cheerio.
Are those the same 2 weenies that were in there a month ago?
Are you the same 2 weenies that were in here a month ago?
Ouch, I feel called out.
Whipped liverwurst.
You want some?
Absolutely not. Nothing like a gaggle of security cameras pointed at a guy to make him feel at home.
I'm comfortable with it because I'm uncommonly photogenic.
A lot of these I already did last game, so I don't think there's too many differences.
Stay out of the loo. It's knackered.
Say, Max,
I am not getting in that thing again. It took me weeks to get the fishy smell out of my fur.
Is this what sludgies? Let's see. Last time it was, I can't remember, something in meatloaf.
sludgies. This week's flavors, bangers and mash.
That's sausages and potatoes to you Yanks.
Oh, good. For a second, I thought it was something disgusting.
I could use a shave.
I'll say. Your 5 o'clock shadow goes clear to your ankles.
Horse off, pig! Dog! Pig dog! The skin bodies rule the streets!
Blast! Bugger! Blimey! Bollocks! The little blighter did it again! After him! I mean, tally-ho!
I'm about as confused
Tally
as they
ho!
are. Okay, so he was serious about the skin bodies.
skin buddies can't be stopped.
With the tiny car? That's a good question.
The skin buddies don't give in to nobody.
Tampering with the mail is a federal offense, punishable by fine and imprisonment.
As we found out after the incident with the garden hose. Ah, memories.
Well, let's see. I don't really have anything to stop them with.
The skin buddies can't be stopped. The skin buddies don't give in to nobody.
They are kind of adorable. Let me see if I got anything off this I can take. Didn't really check when I was up there to start with. Lava lamp, metal. Anything here?
Anybody home? Guess not.
Nope.
When I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
Where else would we keep the pieces of paper that we're never going to look at again?
This is why I don't have a bulletin board. Okay, I'm not seeing anything up here, so I need something to stop those skin bodies, as it were. I just take the DeSoto.
Where are we going, Sam?
The skin buddies can't be stopped.
Hey! After those rats!
There they are! Let's get them!
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll never catch us. The skin buddies can't be stopped.
Take the wheel, little buddy.
I thought you'd never ask.
Okay, so I need to try and get them to like crash into that, I think. Oh, a little shy there. A little short.
The skin
There
buddies
we go.
can't move.
Hey, the shaving cream!
Okay, hold on tight, little buddy. Alright. Well, we got some shaving cream. What do I do with it? I'm not gonna yell at them? Nah. It's better to solve all of these problems with violence. You know, the gun is an important tool in Sam Max's arsenal. Talking, I mean, who does that? Is, you know, my understanding of it. Is there an audience being held hostage? I mean, just listen. Yes, but that's besides the point. All right, I guess we can take a look then. Let's head to the TV studio. Figure out what's going on.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
On our way.
Well, here we are, Max. The TV station with programs too old to be contemporary, too new to be retro, but consistently derivative enough to be popular. WARP.
Television's so mindless, you can't help but watch.
Hi, Gold
Oddly
Stinger.
quiet in here.
Mysteriously so.
Well, let's find this Myra character and smack some good old-fashioned sense into her.
I don't care if we smack it into her or smack it out of her, just so long as there's smacking involved.
You crack me up, little buddy.
All right, well, welcome to WARP Warp Studios.
I hope that's just a prop.
I hope it isn't.
It's got a falling star on it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder how you'll crash and burn.
Yeah.
That's totally the lyrics. Last I heard it.
The Barrel Haven. From whence comes this storybook set?
Clearly from a work of unparalleled artistic vision and emotional expressiveness.
No wonder I haven't seen it. There's only one explanation for a propeller on the wall.
Yes, this TV station is a giant flying battleship.
Either that, or it's just a prop. Get it?
I vote for the giant flying battleship.
It's a prop. Yes. The door, in case of a fire, this door will be locked and the camera switched on for an impromptu reality show.
Hey, even the scaffold is just a prop.
Yeah, from that show about the TV crew that solves crimes around the station using advanced forensics and overly dramatic reenactment.
Come on, who ever heard of a crime at a TV station?
Yeah.
Midtown Cowboys, that-a-way. Once used for apples, now used for derrieres.
Alright, well, let's talk to the director.
Stand aside, casually attired stagehand. We're Sam and Max, freelance police.
We've come to save some pathetic hostages from the clutches of...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Number one, I'm not a stagehand. I am the director. The director!
Could a fool...
Number two, we're no longer holding the auditions for animal cops with crippling mental disabilities and a lust for dance.
Oh no, we're not actors.
You got that right. I don't think I've ever seen worse acting in my entire life. And yes, I have seen Keanu Reeves' performance in Toast, the musical.
Sam, I think my hypersensitive ego may need stroking.
Don't look at me.
Next! Who's next?
We're the police.
You don't seem to understand. We're highly untrained police officers.
Look, hats off for dedication, guys, but I'm just not buying the police act.
I feel so invalidated.
We're looking for Myra Stump, the darling hawk of...
Do not mention that name in my presence.
Which name, Myra or Stump?
Either and or both.
What's your beef with Myra?
Let's just say Myra and I have creative differences. I'm creative, and she isn't. I'm sorry, what was your question?
I think she's crazy.
You and Myra. Why the hate?
Look, Myra runs her show her way, and I run every other show my way. If she doesn't want me on her set, I could care less.
You mean you couldn't care less? If you could care less, then you do care some, which doesn't really...
No, I was right. I could care less, because I care even less about what you're saying right now.
Oh, burn!
Quiet, knucklehead. What are you doing here, anyhow?
What am I doing here?
Yes.
I'm holding auditions for Midtown Cowboys. What are you doing here?
Midtown Cowboys? The critically panned but publicly adored sitcom about two cattle ranchers trying to make it in Midtown Manhattan?
Yes, well summarized.
You're hiring extras?
No, I'm hiring the stars. The two main characters went on Myra a couple days ago, and I haven't heard from them since. I need replacements ASAP.
Sam, did you hear that? If we can pass one lousy audition, sitcom stardom will finally be ours!
Rocketing to fame for the most insubstantial of reasons. That truly is the American dream.
I mean, yeah.
We'd like to apply for that instant stardom you promised.
You want to audition? Well, if there were anybody else here, I'd tell you to forget it, but okay.
All right! What do we do?
I'm going to have you play a scene from Old Yeller. Tell me you've seen it.
I'm not into horror movies.
It's the classic boy gets dog gets rabies, boy shoots dog story. Max, I want you to play the boy.
Yes! Boy, that is so me.
And Sam, you play the dog.
Oh.
Okay, Sam, ready? I need you to act like you've got full-blown rabies. Understand?
What's my motivation?
You're a mad dog. Now, show me rabbit.
Grr.
No, dig deep. You should be just frothing mad.
Well, I have that shaving cream.
Brilliant! Now that's what I call diseased.
Thank you, thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who...
Zip it. Okay, Max, you've just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down for the good of society.
Really?
You're sad, you're despondent, you're grief-stricken. Now, show me the emotion.
Boo-hoo?
You call that emotion? I've seen Myra show more emotion, and she ought to be declared a national Botox reserve. Grief, I said. Give me grief.
I need to cause Max grief.
Cut! That has got to be the saddest sad performance I've ever seen.
Is that good or bad?
Bad. I'd recommend you try to think about dead puppies or
wait,
something,
I
but
have
that's
the-
what the scene's about, and it
I
didn't
have
help.
the,
Come back when you can cry on cue.
The thingy.
Hello again.
Yes?
Can we take another crack at that audition?
Fine. Let's take it from boy gets weepy. Ready, Max? Show me the emotion.
Okay. There we go.
Perfect. Now, the fateful moment has arrived. Despite your immense grief, you must put your beloved companion out of his misery.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Idiot. What demonic force possessed you to do that?
The demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Good thing I had my anti-hypnosis helmet built into my hat, or I'd have one too many holes in the head.
Bravo. Bravo! Such
Wasn't there a
realism.
colander
Such
in it?
authenticity. I was convinced you were actually shooting him. How did you do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The search for the Midtown Cowboys is over. You're hired. Head to the set next door and we can begin filming immediately.
Let's hurry, Sam. We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left.
All right. Midtown Cowboys, folks.
All right, people, let's get the stage set up. The celebrity host will be here any minute. Oh, right. The crew's working on Myra. Stupid, no talent, fat face.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised though. It is Max.
Weren't you just...
I think she just defied the laws of physics.
Sorry, you'd be amazed how many times a day I have to do that. Things tend to be hectic here.
Doesn't bother us a bit. Sam and Max, consummate professional actors, reporting for duty.
You said duty, Sam.
I knew you guys were right for this show.
Speaking of which, could you perhaps explain the show a bit?
Okay, here's the drill. On Midtown Cowboys, you play a pair of cattle ranchers trying to raise a herd in an apartment in Manhattan.
My Uncle Ernie did that, except it was pigs. And not in an apartment.
I only see one cow.
It's a small herd. You're struggling, okay?
Okay.
You've got this landlord, Mr. Featherly, who has a very strict no cows policy.
Devilishly inconvenient.
I begin to see from whence the hilarity sprouts.
Yes, Featherly is always barging in, and you try to hide the fact that you have a cow in the apartment.
Duty.
Lots of sight gags, usually something gross winds up happening. Simple enough?
Great. Where's the script?
Well, there's a slight hitch. The cow ate most of the script, so you're going to have to ad-lib the show.
Ad-lib?
Yes, make it up as you go. Improvise.
Well, I guess our regular life has given us plenty of practice.
Don't worry, you'll be working with Philo Pennyworth, who plays Featherly. He's a brilliant actor, classically trained, Globe Theater and all that. Just set him up to do something funny, and he'll handle it from there.
Check. Anything else?
Actually, yes. We did save one line from the script, and it's really important to work it in, because it's the product placement that pays for the whole show. One of you will have to say the line.
Me, pick me!
All right, Max, your line is this. Better get the serious toothpaste.
I like it already.
Okay.
Can we take 5?
The Screen Actors Guild will break my knuckles if I say no, so go ahead.
Okay, so I kind of want to look at this. Look at the other, the other shows. We got Embarrassing Idol, Who's Never Going to Be a Millionaire, Cooking Without looking. Also, the cameras are really trippy up in the corner here. That's really funny.
I shouldn't fool with the set while we're not taping the show. I miss the 70s, when you could get away with stuff like that.
That's debatable.
This could use some sprucing up. Whatever happened to our can of spray paint?
I refuse to answer on the grounds that I may incriminate both myself and a prominent local politician.
Say no more.
No.
In Manhattan, this counts as a view.
If there's a leak, it counts as a water view.
He's not wrong. View of a brick wall in an alleyway, that's premium.
Ah, nature.
Yes, the chair is inflatable.
These are all thesauri. Who decorated this set?
English majors working for peanuts, as usual.
Competitive horseshoe skipping is a thrilling test of accuracy, strategy, and strength.
Even more so if the horses are still attached.
Some say that's the only way. How convenient. This way we can shoot a TV show about people watching a TV show.
And if the show they're watching is the show of themselves watching, the universe could fold in on itself and explode.
Best leave it turned off then.
Yeah, probably.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, there's a poker table back here. A very familiar one.
What's that thing?
I don't know. It was here when we took over the building after the .com bust.
For those of you who don't know, that's the poker table from Telltale's earlier game. If I'm correct. Although I think they used it in the logo for Poker Night at the Inventory.
I shouldn't fool with the set while we're not taping the show.
Anything else? Well. Alright, let's try shooting a scene.
We're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's start taping the show.
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
They're probably hiding a cow.
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow!
Hey, bossy. Just a second, Mr. Featherly.
Hey!
I don't care if it is just a prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands.
Let's see.
Goodness, who left this lying here?
Open up
Let
in
there be light.
I know you're hiding a cow!
Let's put the hat on the cow. There we go.
There we go. Life of the party.
Mr. Featherly.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
It's our chef.
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
Oh, wait.
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
It's a French tone
He
poem.
said Camus. It's a very short French tone poem entitled The Pen of My Aunt is on the Dresser of My Uncle.
Except in French.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm just not sure where we're going with this. Can we start again?
Cut! Let's get the set back the way it was.
Alright, we'll try again. Comedy, yes.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
See if you can squeeze in some gross out humor this time. Ready? Action!
Open up in there. I know
Let there
you're
be
hiding
light.
a cow.
Okay, let's pick up the lampshade and the plate.
Goodness, who left this lying here?
Okay, let's put the lampshade on the cow.
Hey!
There we go. Life of the party.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
It's our chef.
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
Okay, so I'm fairly certain I still put the cow pie on the plate.
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
He said moo goo gai pan. It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Whoa, super! I'll try some of that. Where's the plate?
I can't help but feel this is all terribly wrong somehow.
Aha! Interesting.
French.
That's one word for it.
There's a familiar flavor. Fennel, maybe?
Kentucky bluegrass, I think.
This moo-moo whatever stuff is really good. What's it called in English?
Cow pie.
Really? Well, that's funny. It sounds just like...
Now? Now. Better get the serious toothpaste.
Zoom in and cut.
Hey, there we go.
That was comic gold. The network is going to love it.
Naturally. I'll be in my dressing room refreshing my muse. Don't call me for at least an hour.
Nice work, you guys. Here's a clip for your reel.
Thanks.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Okay. So I have a tape now. Let's try one of the other studios. Cooking without looking. I'm not allowed to do that anymore.
That's enough lard to clog the arteries of a major metropolis.
Or start a circus of greased squirrels.
I rue the day you lost your NEA funding, Max. This fridge isn't even a fridge. It's a fake.
Dun dun dun.
Hey, Sam, can I?
No.
No. I love how there's a wrench for one of the faucets. That's kind of funny.
This is quite realistic.
Like that animatronic kid on The Cosby Show.
That's quite an assortment.
They must have scoured every toxic waste dump in the state.
Welcome to Cooking Without Looking, the cooking show for the typical bachelor kitchen, containing no fruits, vegetables, or healthy ingredients of any sort. The show where we take a random assortment of condiments and barely edible items and create a meal within minutes. Filling in for Chuck Flagon this week, these guys.
Just go with it.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sam. It's great to be here.
Not you, Buckethead. The audience.
Oh, greetings, worshipful fans. Remember, the only reason I'm on TV is because I'm better than you.
We've got some furious cooking to do, so let's get right to it.
What are we making, Sam?
A casserole.
We're making a delicious casserole. Let's just go to our trusty ingredient rack and select some savories for our all-purpose thingamawatsit.
It's a pot, Sam.
Sure it is, little buddy. And you're a kettle.
Well, let's grab some.
Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
Oh, sweet. Some asbestos
Of course,
sprinkles.
who could forget the asbestos sprinkles?
This stuff isn't just for school lunches. Real kitchens use it too.
I never had school lunches as a kid.
Make sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
And how about
No
some
more than a
pellets?
dash of uranium pellets.
They also go great in Chex Mix. Now, do we
Cook it.
broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, ta-da! You've successfully perverted the laws of God and man.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Yes. A casserole a la Salmon Max. Ugh.
I think this is one of those cooler things they use on medical shows to transport donor spleens.
What's it doing on the set of a cooking show?
Some knowledge is better left unclaimed.
Yes. MSG is the holy grail of professional cooking. I'll agree with that. Alright, let's head back this way. I have no idea what I'll need that casserole for, but I'm gonna keep hold of it. Who's never going to be a millionaire?
Look, Max, there's the door to Myra's set. Let's get in there and liberate her literally captive audience.
Sam, forget the hostages. There's somebody famous. It's Hugh Bliss.
Who, Bliss?
No, Hugh Bliss. Inventor of prismatology. Help millions unlock the power of their personal color spectrums.
Right, the stage magician turned happiness guru. Like we didn't have enough of those already.
Yeah, really.
I want to meet him.
Fine, but if he magically pulls another rainbow butterfly out of somebody's ear, I'm leaving.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
That's creepy.
Yeah, we know.
And you are Sam and Max, freelance police.
That's also creepy.
How do you know?
Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I do.
So, Hugh Bliss, what brings you to WARP?
I too am here to meet Myra.
How do you know we came for Myra?
Oh, don't you see? I can read your mind.
As the resident doubting Thomas of this crime-fighting duo, I consider it my civic duty to say, prove it.
Okay, think of something, anything.
Pennies on the eyes of dead mime.
Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Well?
I must have been silently mouthing the words.
Really? Think of something else.
6,373,411.98.
6,373,411.
99.98.
Sam?
Lucky guess.
Was it? Think of something else. Hugh Bliss is a big fat charlatan.
Was he right?
Big deal. Everyone thinks that.
Oh? Think of something else.
This guy creeps me out.
Enough of this ridiculous farce.
Stop it.
Do me! Do me!
Oh my! And that's unspeakably depraved.
Yeah, you got it! Wow, you're amazing.
Oh man, this guy creeps me out.
What's your business with Myra?
I'm to be a guest on her
Max's
show,
brain.
silly.
Yeah, silly.
I'm spreading the word about my new book, Emetics, the Handbook for Multicolored Happiness. Take a copy when you leave.
Can you just give us the 10-word summary instead? We're on a pretty tight schedule.
10 words. Oh my! How about prismatology is the answer? Unicorns are pretty, and rainbows too. That's 10.
What's the story on this prismatology flapdoodle?
Prismatology is only the greatest intellectual, emotional, and spiritual revolution ever to grace this fair planet.
Thank goodness we have someone who can give an impartial assessment.
Shh! Tell us more.
Join Prismatology today, and you too can experience the magic of true bliss.
That goes against everything I've ever hoped for, and yet now I'm strangely attracted to the notion.
Snap out of it, little buddy. We've got a case to solve.
Okay,
Dazzle us with a feat of legerdemain, why don't you?
Okay, I'll show you the magic of prismatology in action. Pick a color, any color.
Ochre! Ochre! No, mauve! Burnt sienna!
first, yeah.
How about a color I've heard of, Pick a color, as long as it's red, green, or blue.
Well, that's pretty limited. Blue.
Do blue, Hugh.
Oh, I know what you're thinking. Is it real,
The text
or is it
changed color, too.
illusion?
I challenge you to change colors again.
Okay, pick a color, any color.
It's not easy being green.
Oh, but it is, with magic.
Ah!
Say, Hugh Bliss, can we get a picture with you for our scrapbook of instantly forgettable memories?
Splendid idea. I wish I'd thought of it. Oh, and in fact, I did. Hence the camera. Now gather round.
But how will you take the picture?
By magic.
Okay.
Say, chocolate-covered puppies.
Chocolate-covered puppies. So where's the picture, Magic Man?
Oh, my. I seem to have misplaced it. Check your pockets. Maybe I left it there.
Sorry to interrupt your little joy fest, but I've got a situation here.
Never fear, pretty lady. Hugh Bliss is here.
Yeah. Anyway, our game show host went on Myra hours ago, and he still hasn't come out. Think you can fill in till he gets
It's gonna be
back?
blackmail.
Can a butterfly fly? Yes, it can. Oh, what do I do?
When a contestant comes to the podium, just read him a question from the card. Then, when he gets it wrong, insult him and tell him to get off the stage.
Oh, no. Prismatology teaches us to love everyone, no matter what.
Right, just read the cards.
Okay. I still love you.
Emetics.
Life troubling your digestion? Reality blocking your passages? Expel your troubles with Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness.
Already got a copy. I read it every morning on the can.
Multicolored happiness indeed.
Wow.
How about another picture, Hugh Bliss?
How about this? Instead of a new picture, we'll just recycle the old one. Save the Earth.
Sure, whatever.
Gather round.
So weird.
Director.
Sam, I've just deduced a vital piece of information in the case. That is where the director sits.
And people say you've been mailing it in.
No, not phoning it in. Mailing it in. I love it.
So how does this game show work?
Did you just ask me how a game show works? A contestant comes to the podium, the host reads them a question, they get it wrong, and they leave.
Just one question?
More time for commercials that way.
See you later.
That's a wrap.
I guess we'll try the game show.
We've got a contestant, people! Hit it!
From somewhere deep within the bowels of WARP, it's Who's Never Going to Be a Millionaire? With special guest host, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Our first contestants are a pair of professional freelance police officers. They enjoy firing their guns randomly and running over things. Please welcome Sam and Max.
Same.
Listen, Sam, they love us!
Welcome. You know the rules. If you can answer even one question correctly, you'll walk away a millionaire.
Start loading the armored cars, Hugh, because my brain's stuffed with enough worthless trivia to power a small Chilean village for decades.
It's true!
Okay, are you ready? Oh, happy day. It's an easy one. If a man sets out from the Horsehead Nebula in a spaceship traveling at thrice the speed of light, and his father leaves from Rigel 2 at the same time going half the speed, how many nanoseconds will it be before time paradox causes the first man never to have been born?
No clue.
I'd have to guess Patty Duke's evil twin cousin.
Oh, so close, but no, you lose!
How was that even close?
This is an outrage. I demand a recount.
We do have a fabulous consolation prize, a copy of Emetics by me, Hugh Bliss.
No thanks. I'm content to leave with just my burning shame and newfound sense of inadequacy.
Okay.
Find out which poor schmuck will be the next to blow his chance at millions right after these messages.
Apparently, WARP can't afford armed guards for their game show questions.
That's cheating, Sam. Good thinking.
Don't get your pretty long ears in a twist, little buddy. The answers aren't on here.
In life, there are no answers, only questions.
Another prismatology credo?
No, I read that on a cereal box. I'm seriously deficient in riboflavin, by the way.
You're seriously deficient, all right.
Okay, so... Who is Fred and Barney's alien friend on the Flintstones? Does anyone in the audience know that question?
I just don't see how you can sing and be a judge. I don't think the public would swallow that.
Hey, Sam, do my eyes deceive me, or are those our formerly hypnotized former child star acquaintances, the Soda Poppers?
Sweet jellyfish paste on a stick, you're right. What are the odds?
Did we find another judge? What about one of those guys?
I don't suppose either of you would be interested in being a judge on Embarrassing Idol, the hot new show where we make uncomfortable entertainment out of people's misplaced faith in their own singing ability.
Oh, me! I promise I'll be completely unbiased in my abuse of the contestants.
Fine. Take a seat.
Goody! I get to sing!
Oh no.
Welcome back to Embarrassing Idol. The judges are chomping at the bit, so say hello to our first contestant, Peepers.
Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Well, that was a bit sloppy, but I particularly liked how you hit that high note. That always impresses me. I think you'll get my vote.
I'm definitely voting for you. After all, you are my brother.
Very impressive. You sound almost exactly like a sick cat being dragged through rusty farm machinery. But this is a singing contest, so I think I'll have to vote for someone else. Is there anyone else?
Not so far.
Yay!
Huh. I was wondering.
Wah! Why did you do that?
I'm not really sure.
Let's see if I can take his lyrics.
Can I look at these?
Sure, take 'em. I've got them memorized. Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Very impressive. Is that your mug?
No, it was here when I got here, last week.
Ew. Once used for apples, now used for derrieres.
I know, right? Max knows exactly. Alright, let's,
Nah.
here, let's do this.
How would you like to try out some new lyrics?
No thanks. I only perform my own material.
Huh. Okay.
Fascinating. Hey, can I try my pipes out on this thing?
Go right ahead. Frankly, we can use all the contestants we can muster.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call...
Alright, which song should I do? Busted Down, Hound Dog Blues, Love Has a Thorny Backside, Bottleneck on the Freeway of Doom, just like someone else's song, only somehow better. Freeway? Alright. Bottleneck on the Freeway of Doom.
Bottleneck on the Freeway of Doom.
I am in terrible trouble.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon. She's at brunch today with some baboon. Road to someday, bits of me are strewn.
And let's hear from our judges.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
Your stylings are quite interesting, but I noticed you never really hit a high note. Peepers is still getting my vote.
You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are enchanting. But Peepers is my brother, so I pretty much have to vote for him.
Oh.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
And we're cut. It's okay to sing again if you want to, by the way. Could improve your chances.
Okay, so I need to hit like a high note. Why is there an acid pit with a shark in it? How's the shark surviving?
What's with the pool of water?
It's acid, brain freeze. Don't you ever watch the show?
No.
Tell me, old judge, what gruesome qualities do you look for in a singing performance?
Fraternity. I'm voting for Peepers no matter what. He's my brother. The one who didn't forget my birthday today, I might add.
I said I was sorry.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. I'm glad somebody remembered.
I said I was sorry. What more do you want?
A treat would be nice.
Isn't this also St. Boniface Day?
Patron saint of carnivorous plants and spiky things? I think that's next week. What kind of perks go with this gig? Do you get fancy dressing rooms and candy sorted by color?
Ooh, craft services food. Have them bring me a roasted Canada goose stuffed with lightly bruised olives, please.
Not likely. I ordered a cake for my birthday, but they never brought it.
I think the craft services crew all went in to watch the Myra show, like everybody else.
Of course.
All we got was a basket of tomatoes. Ugh.
What kind of preposterously un-American weasel are you that you don't like tomatoes?
I'm not a big fan.
I like them just fine, but they don't like me.
What do you mean?
I once spent 12 hours in the bathroom after mistakenly eating a cucumber that was sitting next to a tomato on the plate.
Say no more.
He's allergic to tomatoes.
Can you eat those little cherry tomatoes? They're small.
No! No tomatoes, tomato juice, tomato paste, nothing, or I'll be out of commission for hours.
Interesting. Okay.
Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
Use specs.
Last time we saw you, you and your diminutive former child star brothers were in the thrall of a megalomaniac hypnotist with bad hair. What have you been up to since then?
Well, after you hit us over the head...
Repeatedly.
Our careers have taken an upswing.
Clearly.
Hey, being a judge on Embarrassing Idol is a tremendous opportunity.
I'm feeling the magic already.
That's a good idea. I think I'm gonna have to go back to the cooking show here in a second.
What can you tell me about this contest you're judging?
Not much to tell. People sing, we judge them. You want to know more? Ask the director. We judges don't have to concern ourselves with operational details.
Tell me about the criteria you use in judging a singing contest, such as this one.
I'm a stickler for technical proficiency. Usually I look for a high note. Someone who can hit a really high note always impresses me.
I see.
Interesting. Okay.
So, Whizzer's birthday is today, huh?
See? Some people pay attention to these things.
Oh, come on. I already said I was sorry for forgetting.
I confess I don't really understand how you could forget Whizzer's birthday. I mean, aren't you guys triplets?
Technically, yes.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
If you'll excuse me, I've got some lines to color outside of.
It's your life.
Okay, so it's technically all of their birthdays, right? Anyway, alright, so we're gonna go back to the cooking show. Yeah, I'm really confused about that. It's like, oh, wait, they're triplets. They should all be celebrating their birthday today. Alright, so today we're gonna bake a cake.
Welcome once again to Cooking Without Looking, the show where we use absolutely no natural ingredients whatsoever and still make something you guys can choke down. Filling in for the inconveniently food-poisoned Chuck Flagon, these guys.
Yeah, siblings.
Thank you, and welcome to the show.
What are we making this time, Sam?
We're making a cake.
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
Alright, so... not seeing anything tomato-y.
Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
Fair point.
Make sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
Time to kill him.
You want to use the sulfuric acid sparingly. It can easily overwhelm the other ingredients.
And your taste buds, and your esophagus.
Been in that situation. Fried dingo kidneys?
We've already got that thing we made before.
No, I ate it while you were looking at the ingredients.
Oh.
Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And,
Okay, so
through
I'm
the
gonna
magic
try
of
and
TV
find
cooking
something
show time,
tomatoey.
One gorgeous, delicious cake, ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Wait.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Ketchup. Ketchup. I gotta go back to Bosco's. Do I have anything I can... I might have to find something. But I gotta go back to Bosco's. But for now, let's do this real quick. I have a song card that says, "Am I Blue?" So let's talk to Hugh Bliss.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
I challenge you to change colors again.
Okay, pick a color. Any color.
Do blue, Hugh.
Oh.
Cool.
Bye.
All right. Am I blue?
Hey, a perfect fit.
And here we go. Let's win some money.
We've got another contestant. Hit it!
Welcome back. Our next contestants are these guys again.
Okay, are you ready? The question is, am I blue?
Yes.
Yes, Hugh. Yes, you are.
Well, what do you know? That's absolutely right!
Yes.
Congratulations! You're a millionaire!
We're rich! Filthy rich!
We just went bankrupt, so we will not be back after these messages.
I don't believe it. Well, this is awkward, but we don't actually have $1 million in cash.
Sweet mother of all quiz show scandals.
We'll have to give you $1 million worth of food stamps. They're right over there.
Hold on. Can you buy deep-fried licorice ropes with food stamps?
We'll take it.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 174, 175, 999,999, and $1 million.
Let's go spend it, Sam. It's burning a hole in my pocket.
It's putting quite a bulge in mine.
All right, so we've got 1 million food stamps. All right. I think it's time we go back to Bosco's. Ah, I have a, I'm also going to talk to Sybil really quick. Sybil wanted a picture of an alien, and I totally forgot that. Blanked completely on that, and I got a picture of Hugh Bliss all green like. So, oh, I didn't mean to go through the door. Okay, so we got a picture of Hugh Bliss green with us. Alien love triangle. No, I did that on accident. I completely forgot. I literally forgot. And for some reason, I'm just like, I want a picture of him while he's green. Here you go, Sybil.
Sam, this is perfect. This photo is a capstone. It succinctly summarizes over 30 years of extraterrestrial-related photographic evidence.
Sybil, that photo is a hoax.
Exactly. I couldn't have asked for better. Now I can print the paper.
That's how I play every game.
Available at newsstands now.
I stumble my way through event after event, not knowing what the hell I'm doing. But it works. Okay, so hold on.
We're famous.
Hooray! Can we begin misbehaving now?
Begin?
Yeah, wait, again. Okay. I don't know what I'll need that for, but I'll need it. Secret Cub Scout Arsenal discovered.
It's Sam and Max. I saw you on the telly.
How do you watch TV from in there?
Oh, I've got monitors you don't even know about.
That's disturbing. I guess I don't need the shaving cream now. Can I put it back? Nope, I guess not. Okay. Let's
Hello,
go.
sir.
What ho, old beans?
We want to buy
We
something.
want to buy something.
Quite so.
We come bearing $1 million American dollars.
Now hand over the voice modulator.
Blimey, food stamps? Well, I suppose I must accept them. Balderdash government conspiracy. It's hogwash. Complete card swallow.
Nuts?
Here then is your chemical-based voice modulator.
This is a helium balloon strapped to an inhaler.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me.
Trust me.
Holy chipmunk, Ari is warbling out of a souped-up 78-speed turntable. It works.
Thanks, Bosco.
Okay. Condiments.
Ketchup, mustard, and purple stuff.
As vaguely referred to on TV.
So I need some ketchup. There we go.
A little ketchup is always good on a cake.
That's so gross. I hear Max on helium? I don't think I can give it to him, huh? Let me see.
Nope.
No, won't let me. Yeah, I kind of want to hear that too. Yeah, blew it, game. Alright, back to the studio.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Posters outside are... I am a fantastic driver. I've never been in an accident that was my fault. Don't care what anyone says.
Happy birthday.
Oh, boy! Birthday cake! That red frosting looks tasty. Excuse me. Boy, that was really... really... Uh-oh. Time out for number 2!
What the? Darn it! He'd better not be going to see Myra. Well, anyway, we can't wait. We'll just have to finish the show with only 2 judges. Whatever you guys agree on goes.
Vote for me!
Alright. That dog knew what he did. That's right. I'm gonna continue to ignore the comments about my driving.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call... Busted Down Hound Dog Blues. Shiny like a new Mylar balloon.
Thinking about the rings on the great raccoon. All the girlies hear me and they swoon.
And let's hear from our judges.
I admire your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
No!
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
In Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do. Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us next time on Embarrassing Idol.
That was a lot of weird segues. Okay, so I have a recording contract now. I'm in the Alien Love Triangle times. And I've got a demo tape. Oh, I should have played the demo tape at the at Sam and Max's office. I kind of want to do that real quick, just because I'm curious to see if they say anything about it. So I'm gonna go back. I think you should make it. I believe in you. I can't sing, but I'll sign a contract. All right. Let's go upstairs and watch the demo tape real quick, because I'm curious to see if they say anything about it.
No thanks.
Oh, they won't play it? Oh, I was hoping they'd play it. Make sure I clicked on it right.
No dice.
Nope. All right.
I bought that VCR at the supermarket.
I had hopes.
So you know it's a good one.
Still smells like asparagus, though.
All right, we'll go back to the TV studio. I think
Mr. Spatula's looking good today.
Isn't he plastic?
the fish is plastic. I think I didn't try Myra's door. If I remember, I'm having vague memories that you need like a requirement to get through it. And I think I have the requirements. I had to be famous.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
I'm stumbling my way through this. I'm not quite sure how that's happening. All right. Who's never going to be a millionaire?
It's polite to knock. You do know we're taping a show here.
Great day in the morning.
It's Myra Stump herself! Yourself.
How about letting your hostages go now? What do you say?
Hostages? They're my guests. You know, if there's one that fries my burger, it's the rampant victim culture in American media today. Oh, boo-hoo! Myra's audience all got luxury minivans. Now they have to worry about where they're going to park.
Bah! I know what you mean, Myra. It's like I'm always telling people, don't think of it as a bullet wound. Think of it as a transfusion opportunity.
Seriously, we're officers of the law, more or less, and we'll have to insist that you free the hostages.
Of course. Just as soon as the show's over.
And when is that exactly?
Oh, who can say? We still have so many gifting opportunities. I just found a year's supply of industrial strength soap backstage. I think I'll give that away. Or else have a valuable lesson on curing potty mouth.
Wow.
Your eyes look a little spirally. Are you feeling all right?
Of course I am, sweetheart. By the way, when was the last time you brushed your teeth? And you should really be flossing.
You certainly sound like your normal self. But why are you keeping everybody in there?
I'm just doing what I always do. Slave and toil to put on the best show possible. It's just, after opening presents from well-wishers, I felt so compelled to make this show extra special.
Don't be alarmed, but I'm beginning to suspect that you might be hypnotized.
Don't be silly. Hypnotism is just an excuse people use today to abdicate responsibility. I hate how this country's become a bushel of Bill and Betty brainwashies.
Hypnotized or not, that sounds like Myra's patented blend of lovingly cutting criticism and charismatic know-it-allatry.
Are you sure you're not hypnotized?
Of course not. I'm just inspired, and even more so than usual.
Her hair is wild.
Can we come in and see the show?
Can you? Don't you mean...
May we come in and see the show?
That's much better. No, we're at full capacity. The only people getting in now are famous people who are appearing on the show.
May we appear as guests on your show?
I excel at talking about myself.
Are you famous?
Perhaps. In an internet petition, or there ought to be a law kind of way.
Not good enough. I'll need evidence of your explosive star power.
I blew up a public restroom last week.
I want to see a copy of your recording contract, for one thing.
Well, what if we...
Recording contract. And a clip from your hit TV show. You're not anybody these days if you don't act and sing.
Recording contract, TV clip.
Piece of cake.
No cake. I'm on a diet. But I will naturally need evidence of the latest juicy scandal you've been involved in.
Got all three of
We
those.
have to be scandalized?
Of course. What kind of show do you think this is?
Are you sure you want us to answer that?
Look, it's very simple. Show me a recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a scandal, and I'll squeeze you in.
Oh, is that all?
We've got it all.
We do have a recording contract. Bin Bottom Records. Take a look. Now how about having us appear on your show?
Not so fast. To get on my stage, you'll also need a clip from your own TV show as well as evidence of a good scandal.
Fame is a distressingly exact mistress.
There you go, dear. Although I strongly disapprove. Having a mistress is an excellent start to a scandal. The public enjoys a good love triangle.
We have a clip.
As it happens, we brought a clip of our wacky hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys. We're the stars.
Your celebrity is becoming less and less marginal all the time.
Don't worry, Myra. We're still marginal at heart.
Yes, I suspected as much. But get yourselves involved in a newsworthy scandal, and you can be guests.
Actually, we graced the cover of the current edition of the Alien Love Triangle Times. How's that for a scandal? You'll have us on your show now, yes?
Oh, I suppose so. If only so I can talk about America's lamentably endless fascination with depravity.
Yay!
Naturally, I will expect you to be on your best behavior and agree with everything I say and answer every question I have and don't interrupt and keep your elbows off the table and use your indoor voice.
What about...
While you're on my show, you stay in your seats at all times. You do not interrupt me when I'm talking, and you treat the audience with the utmost respect, even if you become less sure with each passing year that they deserve it. Now, I'll call you on stage in a minute.
Gosh, Max. Celebrity is just a never-ending set of arbitrary goals one accomplishes to appease a dismissive and distracted, if not entirely absent, authority figure.
Yeah.
I don't know if I agree, Sam, but I've begun my decadent slide into a depraved personal hell just in case.
Give her a hand, everyone! Bessie Bovine reading from her new book, The Heart Has Four Stomachs, Ruminations on a Life in Hollywood, out now in all major bookstores. This microphone is starting to spark from overuse, but that doesn't mean we're ready to pack it in. We've got the stars of the not-quite-canceled sitcom Midtown Cowboys, who also happen to be the winner and judge of TV's Embarrassing Idol. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam and Max.
Hold the hayride, little pal. That bear seems more than slightly hinky, in the mesmeric sense of the term.
Shadier than a fat man's ankles.
Let's take it down like ducks in a gutter.
Hold it! My guests sit at that end.
But that bear has got you...
Sit.
We'll just sit where you want us to, ma'am.
Lovely.
What gives, Sam? Why can't we just grab the bear?
It would appear that the laws of physics are different on the set of a talk show, little buddy. We're gonna have to play along.
Sam and Max, you talented, hot new celebrities who've taken the entertainment world by storm. So naturally, we all want to hear everything about your involvement in the scandal detailed in the Alien Love Triangle Times.
Okay.
There's something you should know about that picture in the Times.
I'm not sure I want to know anything more. Maybe you big Hollywood types thinks it's funny to flaunt your polyplanetary pickups, but the rest of us find alien love triangles, frankly, disgusting.
But the photo is not quite what it seems.
How so?
It's not a picture of an alien at all. That's Hugh Bliss.
Hugh Bliss? The highly respected founder of Prismatology? Don't be ridiculous. Why, I've had him on my show before, and he certainly isn't green. What are you really hiding?
How much I'm scared of being buffeted by another gust of Hurricane Myra?
Flattery will get you nowhere, mister. I don't know about you, audience, but as a girl, I was taught that flattery was the worst possible way to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, blah, blah.
She appears to have plenty to say already.
Yak, bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, 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 blah.
Unwise in front of a live studio audience.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, 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 blah.
May I have a drink of water?
Are you the host of this talk show?
No.
Then no. Blah, 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 yak, yak, yak.
I'm not touching
bloody,
that
bloody,
thing.
bloody,
I'd
bloody,
probably
yakety,
get
yakety,
shocked.
Yakety, 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 yak, blah, 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 blah.
Humanity's not safe while that mysterious little hypno bear is on the loose.
Are we part of humanity, Sam?
Not technically, but we're in danger too.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 yak. Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
I'd like to talk about myself.
And a project you're working on, perhaps?
You said it, Myra. I am an ongoing project, like a golden calf or a graven image. I'll only rest once people are sacrificing their firstborn unto me. Also, I'd like to direct.
Fame went to your head quickly, dear.
It's a short trip.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
Let's talk about you, Myra.
Me? What could anyone want to know about me?
Maybe they'd like to know how honored you are to have me, Max, brilliant actor and acerbic wit, on your show.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
I'd like to sing a song from my upcoming album, Feathers and Furious Scribbling.
I'm almost certain the audience might probably enjoy that.
They might.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon. She's at brunch today with some baboon. And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
Thank you, Sam, for putting the num back in musical number.
What a wonderful way to remind our audience that you don't have to be talented to be famous. And a perfect segue into my latest tirade about the lamentable state of modern popular music. I mean, blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yakety,
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yak, 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 bloody, bloody. Ah, yes.
Try another
Where
song.
were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
I'd like to sing, if I may.
Is that wise?
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Whoa! Careful there, Tiger. That was wonderful. I'm so moved I almost don't have a long hectoring screed in me. Oh no, wait! There it is! Thank goodness! Self-referential songwriting is a dangerously blah 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 yak 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 yak. Blah blah
I need to
blah
get her to
blah
move
yak yak
the
yak yak
microphone
bloody
back.
bloody 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 yakety 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 yak blah blah.
Mind if I sing again?
I wish you wouldn't, dear. I only have so many drinking glasses, and I was planning on giving them to my lovely audience members.
Darn, I was starting to enjoy the misplaced adulation.
Blah, 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 blah. Yak, 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 yak. Bloody, 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 bloody.
Can't we sit over there?
You'll sit where you are and like it, mister.
Yes, ma'am.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay,
yak,
so I need to get the
yak,
microphone
yak,
to
bloody,
move
bloody, bloody, bloody,
into the
yakety,
puddle.
yakety,
I
yakety,
think it's
yakety,
getting the
yakety,
bear
yakety,
wet,
yak,
but
blah,
apart
blah,
from
blah,
that, nothing's
blah,
happening.
blah. Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
I'd rather talk about our smash hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys.
Okay, let's talk. You two have become the new breakout stars of a flaccid, dissolute sitcom in its final days. How wonderful for you.
Thanks, we brought a clip.
You certainly did. I had a chance to watch it, and I refused to show it to my audience. It has a shocking joke involving a cow pie. It's a sad commentary on today's culture when the cow pie, once a staple of the American diet, blah, 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 yak, 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 yak.
I see why Myra only lets big stars on her show.
They're easier targets?
If you're big enough, there still might be something left when she's finished.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, 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 blah. Yak, 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 bloody, bloody, bloody,
I have these
bloody,
game show
yakety,
questions.
yakety,
I don't know
yakety,
what to do
yakety,
with
yakety,
yet.
yakety, yak, blah, 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 blah.
No can do. Nah.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, 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 blah. Yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, yakety, yak. Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
Maybe.
I'd like to talk about that charming yet mildly insidious looking bear on your desk. Can I see it?
I don't know, Sam. Can you?
May I see it, please?
No, you may not. And if I may say so, if there's one thing that grills my chicken, it's how our culture is in a state of modal decay. Can is not the same as may. Should is not the same as blah, blah, blah. Yak, blah, 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 blue, blue, blue.
Hopefully she'll be off on her tri-state nagging spree for a while.
Blah, 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 blah. Yak, 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 bloody, bloody, bloody,
Nope.
bloody, yakety, 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 yak, blah, 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 blah.
Uh-uh.
Yak, yak,
No
yak,
thanks.
bloody, bloody, bloody,
No
bloody,
dice.
yakety, 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 yak, blah,
Okay.
blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah,
It's
blah,
definitely
blah,
not an
yak,
item,
yak,
yeah.
yak, yak, bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yakety. Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
There's more you should know about that picture in the Times.
What's that?
That's not us.
It's not us. It's our evil twins, Saul and Mark.
I thought I was the evil twin.
Sam, I refuse to let my low opinion of you curtail my disappointment. Did you really think anyone would buy such an unbelievable story?
Is there a way to answer that without being lectured?
No, there isn't. You know, millions of Americans suffer from malevolent multiple birth sibling syndrome. It's no laughing matter. And for you to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak.
Try it again.
Ah, yes.
So
Where
close.
were we?
I'm
I think
aware
we were
I'm close.
discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
There's more you should know about that picture in the Times.
What's that?
There's someone
It
else.
doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else involved. Someone the picture doesn't show.
How shocking. Who?
Let's do Philo. The cow, technically. Yeah, technically the cow. Let's do that.
Bessie Bovine, our co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
Oh my! Audience, shall we bring her back out again?
There we
At
go.
the risk of making the obvious comment, that was shocking. Is she breathing?
A little, but the creepy teddy bear is toast.
Nuts. I wanted to ask it a few questions, and maybe use it to hypnotize Katie Couric.
Another glorious dream bangs its chin on the dirty pavement. On the bright side, the audience is free to go home.
Yay!
Oh, I was just getting warmed up. Do you think Myra will have us back on the show again soon?
Speaking of unlikely, did you notice we just had 2 cases in a row involving hypnotic mind control?
Complete coincidence?
Yes, I think so. The cogs of the universe synchronize in ways we're not meant to see.
Speaking of things we're not meant to see, there's a new restaurant at the zoo where you can eat what they feed the animals.
Empty popcorn cartons and cigarette butts?
And processed bread logs loaded with tranquilizers and antidepressants.
Bread logs make me logy. Let's head back to the cooking show set and see if we can figure out how to make fried pork rinds.
Okay, but I get the
Myra.
feet.
Love the toy mafia. Oh, wow. Okay, that was the end of episode 2. Went a little quick tonight, surprisingly. Let's see. It's 8:40. What I think I might do is take a short break. I'll take a short break, and then I will start up episode 3. So once the credits finish rolling, I will step away for a little bit, get up, maybe get a little more water, and start up episode 3. I don't know if I'll get through episode 3 all the way tonight, but we'll see. Don't know yet. Just enjoy the credits. Alright. I will be back in probably about 5-10 minutes. And hello, everybody. We're back. It's about 10 minutes, I think. Anyway, welcome back. So we just finished episode 2 of Sound Max Save the World. So we're going to be transitioning into episode 3 here. 1 second. Okay. We're starting up episode 3. The Mole, the Mob, and the Meatball. The Commissioner is looking into an underground operation at Ted E. Bear's mafia-free playland and casino, but the mole he sent in has suddenly gone quiet. To find the mole, Sam and Max must infiltrate the operation and become members of the Toy Mafia themselves. Alright, so we're going to get this one started. I know these next few episodes get really chaotic, so it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's give it a go. Episode 3, The Mole, the Mob, and the Meatball.
Hiya, Sam.
Good news, Max. I think I just gave birth to a bouncing baby hernia.
Hiya. I got it. Ow!
Hello. Yes, Commissioner? Holy cap-wearing catfish flopping a crime beat. We're on our way.
Did he get the notes I sent him?
Yes, but he said to stop carving them into the suspects. He can't read them without his bifocals.
What if I just write bigger?
Forget that, Max. We're after the most infamous organized crime outfit in the city, the Toy Mafia.
The cutthroat killers with no respect for human life but an odd predilection for delightful children's toys?
The same.
I love those guys!
The Commissioner has reason to believe that the Toy Mafia's secret headquarters are located in the one place no one would ever suspect. Teddy Bear's mafia-free playland and casino.
The sallowest place on Earth? Oh, boy!
Well, it's not going to be all laughs and dyspepsia, little chum. It's a rescue op. The Commissioner sent an undercover mole to investigate, but he hasn't reported in weeks. Our job is to make contact with the mole and see if he needs help.
Is he a large, star-shaped mole, or more of a beauty mark?
No idea, Max. To find him, we're supposed to give the code phrase, "Does the carpet match the drapes?"
And what'll he say?
He'll say, "Well, I never," then smack me across the face.
Sounds great! Let's do this!
That's oddly specific. Trusty gun.
Hi, Sam. This is yourself. Don't forget to listen to the answering machine messages. And give Max a smack from me.
Hi, Sam. This is yourself again.
Well, I
Don't
never.
forget to erase the answering machine messages before you listen to them. And give Max his own battle tank from me.
Does it seem quiet in here to you?
Oh, they're fumigating the building today. I forgot to tell you.
Well, that explains it. What time is it?
I'm happy to say I have no idea, and I'd rather keep it that way.
I guess we should get back to work.
Okay, although I prefer the term mayhem for pay.
I do too.
This charred pile of scrap serves as a touching reminder of the fun we had at WARP-TV.
I've determined that whether for food or for sport, I just really enjoy frying things.
I do too.
Ah, yes, I remember that case. Particularly gruesome. Jimmy Two Teeth, fence.
It's a sad day when hard-working rodents have to make their living as a freestanding form of enclosure.
I think that's fence in the buys and sells stolen goods sense of the word.
Beat it! You're getting in the way of my customers.
What customers?
Hey, an ace. An extra card up your sleeve never hurts.
Except when the other guy catches you with it and decides to riddle every inch of your body with high-caliber bullets and then dump your mutilated corpse in an empty field.
Yeah, except then.
Doesn't happen often. At least not in my experience.
A very disturbed individual sits here.
Anything on TV?
Look, Max, Midtown Cowboys reruns.
Better get the serious toothpaste. Turn it off! I hate the sound of my voice on tape. It doesn't sound like me.
I have the same problem.
Hello?
Jerk!
Alright, let's head on downstairs. Witnessing? Alright, let's see what Sybil's up to. That is a fascinating billboard.
Nice cactus. Saguaro?
Vinyl.
Hey, if you dip that...
If I could scare up 30 customers at once...
Okay, so... Anything in the closet? Nope. Figured I'd look.
Hello, Sam. Hello, Max.
Hey, it's our favorite short attention span careerist.
This time, I've found the job for me. I've become a professional trial witness.
I'll get to that one.
What exactly is a professional trial witness?
Oh, it's great! We give dramatic testimonies, sequester in ritzy hotels, and order room service in the name of truth and justice.
It almost sounds like you're enriching yourself at the expense of this country's overcomplicated legal system.
Do you have a problem with that, Mr. Freelance Police?
Yeah, why didn't we think of it?
It's pretty smart.
What led you to decide to become a professional witness?
Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times taught me a lot about the truth, you know?
The truth is far out there?
Exactly. And then one day I got called for jury duty, and the rest is history.
What's your next career gonna be?
Oh, there is no next career. I'm sticking with trial witnessing for good.
Uh-huh.
No, seriously. Any ideas about your next cockamamie profession?
I resent that.
Do you have your first case yet?
No, but I'm waiting for a call from the district attorney. He says he's got something I'd be perfect for.
You don't feel uncomfortable getting a case first and then being a witness for it?
Not at all. You see, the problem with most trials is that crimes are witnessed by someone who's unprepared for what's going to happen, or who doesn't have sufficient training or skills to accurately remember or relate what happened. With my background and widely varied skill set, I'm perfect.
That makes sense. Should I be afraid?
Probably.
From what I understand, a professional witness is a real thing, but that's not exactly what a professional witness does. If I remember correctly, there's supposed to be like a doctor or something like that who generally has like intimate knowledge of the intricacies of what the case may involve. I can be wrong, and I probably am. So, I'm just gonna ask it.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
Interior decorating was like 8 months ago. I'm a trial witness now.
I don't know what I was expecting out of that one. Not that.
Isn't trial witnessing a trifle dangerous?
Oh no, we're protected by the truth.
Alright, well.
We'll be back, Sybil.
Bye,
Sybil.
boys. Keep one eye on the truth.
Yes, this is interesting. If I remember correctly, this will be involved later. Treasures of the Forgotten Pharaoh. Alright, well, let's see what Busco has.
The Alien Love Rectangle Post.
I had no idea there was such fierce competition among Alien Love Polygon tabloids.
I'm a little surprised, too.
Myra Stump shocks crowd with new hairstyle. Wow, talk about a slow day for news.
I don't talk about the news, Sam. I make it.
Are those? Yep, they've resorted to filling the candy machine with antidepressants.
How depressing.
That is really depressing. But, I mean, for a quarter, you can fix that. Alright, Bosco, what do you got for me today?
Hey, Bosco.
Nice flapjack.
Son of Cordon Bleu, who is this Bosco? Hey guys, it's me, Bosco.
No.
But you may call me Jean-Francois Bandepart, the new French anarchist.
I'll bite.
So, Bosco, why'd you get Frenchified?
They saw right through my British disguise. I don't know how they did it, but they found me.
Who?
The Mafia. The Toy Mafia. They've got it in for me.
Take a number, guys.
What manner of nightmarish atrocities has the Toy Mafia committed against you?
Nothing. Yet. But I know what they are planning. And it is terrible.
Are they planning to tie you down, tape your eyelids open, and turn on the 24-hour Midtown Cowboys channel?
Well, not that bad. I have reason to believe they are planning to deliver something to my store.
Another delivery conspiracy.
Another delivery conspiracy? What could a band of ruthless toymongers possibly want to put in here?
I don't know. But it is no matter. They will never be able to deliver anything to my store. Well, my name is not Jean-Francois Bandepart.
But your name's not Jean-Francois.
Shh, they don't know that.
What's keeping the Toy Mafia from making a delivery?
Well, for one, I am watching always. They will never sneak past me.
Yeah, just like Whizzer couldn't sneak past you.
And two, even if they do get past me, I got a failsafe. It's the greatest invention the world has seen since BTADS. I call it the Bosco Tech Anti-Delivery System.
What's the acronym for that?
Also BTADS. It is a BTADS Part 2.
Part 2.
How does BTADS Part 2 work?
First is the anti-delivery camera. It keeps a massive photo recognition database of every inconvenient item I stole.
How completely impractical.
If anything is placed in the stores that the anti-delivery camera does not recognize, it is put out on the streets. Vive la France!
Interesting.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
No. And you know why? Because the man does not want them to. He is threatened by their potential unification.
That's about the same response I've got. Look, it's the Toy Mafia.
Look outside. It's the Toy Mafia.
What? Where? Fools, there is no one.
Sorry, Bosco. Just yanking your chain, amigo.
Sacre bleu.
I could do this all day, and I intend to.
Look outside. It's the Toy Mafia.
What? Where? Fools, there is no one.
Sorry, Bosco. Just yanking your chain, amigo.
Sacre bleu.
I could do this all day, and I intend to.
I won't keep going.
We want to buy something.
Oui, monsieur.
Monsieur. What have you got?
What do you got?
Oh la la. Behind the counter, I have the latest in Bosco Tech innovation. A device, non-parallel chocolate.
Is that good?
Oui. This I call a miniature listening device. It can fit in any cravat, under any chapeau.
What's it do?
It listens. You can use it to hear secret conversations, no?
No. I mean, yes.
Okay, Bosco. We'll take that miniature listening device.
The price is $10 million.
10 million? Wait, is that 10 million in crazy fake French dollars or 10 million in regular dollars?
Regular dollar. The market is bearish on crazy fake French dollar.
Do you have any stray tufts of Sasquatch hair?
No.
None.
Do you have any hats in the shape of a cow udder?
No.
Do you have any rubber chickens with a pulley in the middle?
No.
That sounds very familiar. Rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. Wasn't that an object in Monkey Island, I think?
Do you have any amulets of protection against greater hypnosis?
No.
Do you have any...
No.
How do you know what he was gonna...
No.
I guess
Nothing
just
for us
doesn't have
right
anything.
now.
Zut!
Alright.
See you later, Bosco.
I know not this Bosco of whom you speak, but if I see him, I shall bid him au reservoir.
Au reservoir?
Are those the same two weenies that were in there a month ago?
Are you the same two weenies that were in here a month ago?
The fact that they recorded the lines for
Big
that.
smokes.
Don't smoke, kids. Unless you're on fire. Then it's only natural.
We want to buy something.
Oui, monsieur.
Okay, so I can just do that.
Nothing for us right now.
Zut!
Is that clock correct?
Well, it's only got one hand, so probably not.
The anti-delivery camera.
Foamy bread.
Made from real styrofoam?
No, artificial styrofoam.
Oh, so it's even worse. Alright.
Sludgies. This week's flavors, avocado de menthe and fudge pâté de foie gras.
Oh, good. For a second, I thought it was something disgusting.
I mean, it depends on what you consider disgusting. Alright. I don't see anything in here. I need the sale table's open.
No comment. $1 lottery tickets, $2.
I'm feeling lucky already.
Okay. So. Guess we'll see. Let's see if the DeSoto has anything for us.
Where are we going, Sam?
Teddy Bears, Mafia-Free, Playland, and Casino.
Teddy Bears, Mafia-Free Playland and Casino.
Goody!
Blackjack, slots, poker, arcades. Place for kids. Family fun and air conditioned. The buffet is open. I regret it.
Welcome, generous friends. Days and weeks and tokens to spend. We're just regular businessmen. Just you and me and Teddy Bear.
Welcome to Teddy Bear's Mafia-Free Playland and Casino.
That face.
My name's Lovey Bear. Boy, do we have some fun and games for you. Here, take this token amount of tokens as our way of saying welcome, and go spend a lot of money.
No comment.
Holy domesticated Ursins, Max. Lovey Bear here's got the same head as that hypnotic teddy bear from Myra's talk show.
You think that little talk show bear had a litter of giant babies?
I don't know, Max. Call it canine intuition, but I think our mole discovered something about these teddy bears he shouldn't have. We've got to find him and get to the bottom of this.
You're lucky this mask doesn't have ear holes, or I might have heard that secret conversation you just had right in front of me.
What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Yeah, the Real Mafia has a really catchy theme song.
You give tokens to first-time customers?
That's right. Go on, enjoy. Live a little.
It just seems like bad business sense.
Okay, tell you what. 13 hours from now, when you're trying to pawn your little friend here to pay off the VIG, we can talk then about bad business sense.
Okay, we'll come back then.
I hear you have a mole problem?
Hey, it's a genetic condition. You should have seen my father's back.
Holy cow, I'm actually being too subtle.
First time that's ever happened.
Maybe I should just stick to the code phrase. Does the carpet match the drapes?
If Don Ted E. Bear says so, they do.
Don Teddy Bear? I thought this place was mafia-free.
That's right, kiddies. 100% mafia-free. No mafia anywheres. Come on, True.
We're looking for somebody who works here.
Look, I just greet the guests. You want to know who works here? Talk to Don Ted E. Bear. He's in charge.
Where's the Don?
He's got, business in the back room. You know what I mean?
What kind of business?
Yeah, the kind of business that gets said like it's got quote marks around it, so's you know not to ask.
Well, we're still looking.
We're looking for somebody who works here.
Just talk to Ted E. Bear in the back room. He knows everyone.
All right.
Thanks, Levy Bear.
Enjoy, and remember, if you're not losing, we're not winning.
Fair enough. Alright, so we got some tokens, and I also have an ace of spades.
These rats are gonna pop up, see? If the rat's keeping his mouth shut, you don't touch him. But if that rat's singing, you put a bullet in his head. Cause a mistrial and win a souvenir magnet.
I don't think that's how... Like, I don't think that's how you... I mean, I guess it is how you whack a rat. But I don't think that's supposed to be how that game is played. I'm not an expert or anything. Just saying. Okay, well, we've got disturbing bear heads.
Teddy bears is oodles of fun. Slots and sandwiches and poker and guns. And look, no mobsters, nary a one. With you and me and Teddy Bear.
It's a rubber ducky ashtray.
Leave it to the toy mafia to make smoking fun.
We Sam Max get meta commenting about poker? Don't know yet. They play the whole song? Okay.
Teddy Bear's original meatball sandwich.
Looks tasty.
The original Teddy Bear made this original meatball sandwich with his own two paws in 1957. The microorganisms that give Teddy's modern meatballs their distinctive tang are descended from the colony in this sandwich. That is one shiny nose.
Almost as shiny as yours.
Keep it up and you'll get a shiner too.
Interesting.
Not mafia, no. We're mafia free. Black mafia, please. No shady leaves upon the family tree. J. Edgar Hoover always insists organized crime just doesn't exist. QED, they're not in our midst. Say Edgar, me, and Teddy Bear. No goons, no droppers, no grippers, no thugs. No dips, no clippers, no chippies, no lugs. No button men packing gats loaded with slugs. It's you and me and Teddy Bear. No mafia here. Black mafia, please. We're mafia free. No mafia mugs. Just doing business legitimately. N-O-M-A-F-I-A, oh baby. Welcome, welcome, generous friends. Days and weeks and tokens to spend. We're just regular businessmen. Just you and me and Teddy Bear.
Yeah. Oh, come on. It's a legitimate business. You can tell. They're not trying to, you know, pull one over on you or anything.
Well, what do we have here? I'd say the circus was in town, but I know for a fact they won't be here till next Friday, so you must be here to play cards.
Depends. Who are we playing?
The name's Steak Charmer. Leonard Steak Charmer. And let's just say I didn't rack up 10 million tokens by getting lucky.
How'd you get him then? By cheating?
Look, Rabbit, Leonard Steak Charmer's no cheat. He's just that good.
Okay, what's the game, Steak Charmer?
Truest test of skill there is. Indian poker.
How exactly does one play poker of the Indian persuasion?
You know you're off to a good start when your opponent doesn't even know how to play.
You ever consider that we might be card sharks? Or sharks? You know, the kind that eat people for being overconfident?
Whatever. Look, it's simple. We both get dealt a card which we put on our forehead without looking at it.
So we can see each other's card, but not our own.
Pretty sharp, McGruff.
Don't call me that.
And you make a bet if you think you got the higher card, or fold if you want out.
That's it?
Yep. Then we see who's got the highest card, and then I win, like always.
Well, when you put it like that, we'd be fools not to play. Leonard Steak Charmer, huh? You don't look like a Leonard Steak Charmer.
Oh, yeah? What do I look like?
You look more like Boris Crinkle.
Yeah.
That's what everyone says.
So are you a real Indian?
Yeah, I'm a wooden Indian. As in, wouldn't bet against me if I was you.
I'll kill him.
Not yet. How do you get anyone to gamble with you? Frankly, you seem shady.
I offer great odds,
Yeah.
and I possess a certain subtle charm.
I hate to break it to you, but non-existent and subtle are two different things.
Maybe charm is a euphemism for gum disease.
Look, I'm here to play poker. Are we gonna get this dog and bunny show on the road, or what?
They're not allowed to get the dog and bunny show on the road, because that's a LucasArts game.
Leonard, you give new meaning to the phrase, a face only a mother could love.
My mama said I was beautiful.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
No, it's stained with tobacco juice.
Squalid, yet candid. Normally, I like that in a gambler.
But for you, we'll make an exception.
That's enough for now.
Okay, although I could have sworn you were a dog, not a chicken.
A common mistake.
I'm suspicious because I noticed the clown nose.
That is one shiny nose.
Almost as shiny as
Seems like
yours.
reflection.
Keep it up and you'll get a shiner too.
So I don't want to play against him because I have a feeling he's gonna kick my ass.
A one-armed bandit. Insert token to play.
You see that, Sam? It's a little play on the well-known colloquialism for slot machine.
The fun just never stops at teddy bears.
Hold it, Muggs.
Not Muggs, Max.
I don't care if it's Teddy Ruxpin. No one gets in without a password.
Oh, right. That would be what again?
Why don't you tell me?
Does the carpet match the drapes?
I don't know. I set fire to the drapes. I love to watch things burn.
Hey, me too.
I'm sorry I asked. Let us in.
Only Toy Mafia allowed in. Not that there's any Mafia here.
Okay, we'd like to sign up for the Toy Mafia, please.
Talk to Chuckles. He's the head of Mafia admissions.
Where's Chuckles?
Right behind this door.
This is what it would be like if Catch-22 had a meaner older brother.
Look, I don't make the rules. I just blindly enforce them.
The password is swordfish.
Nope.
The password is rosebud.
Nope.
The password is password.
Nope.
Bring me the head of Alfredo Garcia?
Nope.
I've come to Grandma's funeral?
Nope.
Who's on first?
Nope.
Who's your daddy?
Nope.
I am the walrus?
Nope.
You remind me of this shopkeeper I know.
Nope.
I give up. Will you let me in, please?
Nope.
That was worth a shot.
We'll be back.
Like I care.
Alright. Let's try to whack the rest.
Look, Max, it's a beloved carnival game with a delightful mobster twist.
What better way to relax than by offing fake rodents in the most violent way imaginable?
Note, Please supply your own firearm.
We always do.
Insert token to play. Let's give this a shot.
I'm in pain.
These rats are gonna pop up, see? If the rat's keeping his mouth shut, you don't touch him. But if that rat's singing, you put a bullet in his head, capiche? Now have fun.
How can we not?
Nice shooting, kid.
My high school guidance counselor was right. I should have become a mafia hitman.
Look, there's the prize.
As advertised, it's an almost entirely worthless teddy bear refrigerator magnet.
Blackjack.
Hey, let's find someone with a metal plate in their skull and redecorate their forehead.
Oh, Max, you really know how to find the bright side of everything, don't you?
Yes, I do. Now let's go shoot something.
Okay. Oh, I got an achievement. Okay, so I have that. Still have a bunch of tokens. If I put this on
The
here.
magnet wouldn't look good there.
Okay, it's worth a shot.
You're on fire.
Sweet mother of bleary-eyed gambling addiction, we won!
Yeah, we won, but there's no prize.
You gotta hand it to Teddy Bear. He really puts the bandit in one-armed bandit.
Hold it. What's the password? You may enter.
Huh. Yeah. But the problem is the clown nose is reflecting Leonard's head.
That is one shiny nose.
So he
Almost
always
as
knows
shiny
what
as
card he
yours.
has.
Keep it up and you'll get a shiner too.
Actually, can I throw the magnet at that?
The magnet wouldn't look good there.
An audible whispering, yes.
It's a rubber ducky ashtray.
Leave it to the toy mafia to make smoking fun.
Hello there, freaky bearhead wearing card dealer.
Hello, I'm Cuddly Bear. Wanna play cards?
It's not a bad idea.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
Wanna play cards?
We asked first.
Wanna play cards?
Wow.
Talk to you later.
Wanna play cards?
That's clever.
Wow, it sticks. Hello, Cuddly Bear.
Wanna play cards?
We'd like to develop a gambling addiction, starting now. Hey, Leonard. We'd like to try our hand at a hand of Indian poker.
You won't regret this, Hound. By which I mean, I won't regret this. Oh, and try any funny stuff with your partner and I'll shoot you both.
That seems fair.
I got 10 million tokens says I got a better card than you. I'm betting it all.
Sweet second mortgages on a summer home. We can't match that.
Tell you what, Pooch. I'm feeling so confident. I'll give you 10 million to 1 odds. Just bet 1 token and you can win the whole pot.
Those are mighty good odds.
No, they ain't, Deputy Dog, because I never lose. Ha ha ha. So, you in or out?
Sure, we'll bet a token.
Sorry, Fido. You lose.
The dog wins.
What? You cheated me!
What are you talking about, Leonard? How did we cheat?
You...
Pay up, steak charmer.
Mama, why weren't you watching over me? I'm ruined.
Let's go, Max. Leonard and his dead mother need some alone time right now.
Wow.
Yeah, let's go see if we can play Whack the Rats 10 million times in a row without passing out.
Okay, so we got a stack of tokens. I guess we'll see if Bosco, or what was his name now? I can't remember. We'll take the 10 million. We'll pay him in tokens. I mean, we paid him in food stamps already.
sure. Hey, Bosco. We want to buy something.
Oui, monsieur.
Okay, Stinky Pants. Here's your 10 million.
By the sacred stench of St. Gainsbourg. These are not American dollars.
No, but there are 10 million of them.
Well, the prizes at Ted Bears can be quite useful. I accept, and in return, I give you the miniature listening device.
This is a bug.
Precisement.
Does this thing really work? Does this thing really work?
That answer your question? Now listen up, maggots. I am a bug. Drop me in enemy territory and I will get all the information you need. You just make sure to pick me up again, and I will repeat every word. Every word!
We'll be putting you in some situations that could be a mite precarious. Think you can handle it?
I was in Nam, boy! You don't want to know what I've been through. They slaughtered ladybugs. Ladybugs! And that's not all. I seen them kill larvae. Larvae! So yeah, I think I can handle it. Now I need some shut-eye before the mission. Put me in your pocket. In your pocket! Move, maggot!
Sir, yes, sir.
Bug Kid would have loved that. Let's head back to Teddy Bear.
Where are we going, Sam?
Teddy Bear's mafia-free playland and casino.
Goody!
Welcome to Teddy Bear's Mafia-Free Playland and Casino. Step right up, kiddies. We got fun and games.
I can't listen to that. Think, boy!
There we go. Hi, Roy. All right.
You're on fire.
Still no prize.
We're wasting our money, Sam.
Hold it. What's the password? You may enter.
Organic listening device.
Did you get it all?
Yeah, I got it. Now listen up. Here's what they said.
Hold it. What's the password?
That's gotta be, what, 100 times I've come through that door today, and you still don't recognize me?
It's the Bearheads, boss. They all look alike.
Leave the gun, take the cannolis.
You may enter.
Now get me in that pocket. Move!
Sir, yes, sir. Buffet closed for a semi-annual food change. Sorry, Max.
Aw.
All right. Got the password.
Give me the password.
Leave the gun, take the cannolis.
You may enter.
This is it? Where's the food? Surely there's a buffet back here.
Hey, look. That must be Teddy Bear.
Where do you wise guys think you're going?
Who, us? We were just browsing.
We frown on that around here. I'm Chuckles, the casino pit boss. I've had my eye on you.
How long have you been watching us?
Long enough.
Do I look any taller than I did 10 minutes ago?
Your win at poker was, shall we say, creative.
Why, whatever are you insinuating?
That was nice work. You also somehow got the password to let you into this room. Very clever. I'm impressed. The Toy Mafia can use guys who are long on brains and short on scruples. You interested?
We're at Teddy Bear's Mafia-free Funland and Casino. Mafia-free. And yes, the FBI Mafia Softball League. Cable installers, senators, play money.
What mafia?
Exactly.
I can't think of anything I'd rather do. At least not for the next 5 minutes.
I've always wanted to be a thug. Officially, I mean.
The fact that you've already got your own animal costume shows great initiative. But before we can accept you into the family, there are 2 jobs I need you to do for us.
Yes, it is.
Chuckles, bad news. The original meatball sandwich has been stolen.
There are 3 jobs I need you to do for us.
What kind of jobs?
Oh, the usual. I want you to lean on somebody, I want you to whack somebody, and I want you to recover a small item that belongs to us.
Alright, who do you want us to lean on?
Who do you want us to lean on?
A local shopkeeper who's been refusing to stock our products. Take these special teddy bears and make sure he displays them on the sale table in the front of his store.
No problem.
The store is called Bosco's Inconvenience.
No problem. Who do you want us to whack?
We're having trouble with a witness who refuses to see things our way. I want you to silence a certain Sybil Pandemic.
Silence as in gag her?
Gag her with a pistol.
You want us to kill Sybil?
Make it messy, as a message to other potential witnesses. We have her under surveillance, so we'll be watching.
Okay.
Yikes. What is it that you want us to recover? It's that rotting old sandwich, right?
The original meatball sandwich has great sentimental value to our organization. I want you to track it down before the disrespectful slime bag who stole it manages to fence it to some other lowlife.
Sounds detective-y.
Deal with the thief as you see fit. We'd like to preserve plausible deniability on this one.
Alright.
I think we've got it.
Do these 3 things, Sam and Max, and you shall be as we are.
Verbally overwrought?
Members of the Toy Mafia.
Oh, right.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
The drapes? Oh, I'll tell you about the drapes, my friend.
No, that's okay.
Maybe his hobby is interior decorating, Sam.
Let's not chance it.
Yeah, I think you're right on the money with that cat. The office rat has it.
We'll be back.
A word of advice, because I like you to. When you walk away from the Toy Mafia, watch your back.
Alright.
What is this thing?
Mine. Stay away from it.
Looks like you can monitor the whole casino floor from there.
And a few other places besides.
Or you could watch Mary Tyler Moore.
Who told you about that?
Do not enter under pain of death. Dead. Don Teddy Bear.
What's behind that door?
None of your business. Where do you think you're going?
Back there?
No one may approach Don Teddy Bear except for other members of the Toy Mafia.
It's amazing how menacing these guys can look in spite of the teddy bear heads.
Alright. Yep. Harass and or maim. I think in Max's mind it's the same thing. Alrighty. Here we go. Alright. Well, let's go go to Bosco's.
Hello there. What brings you to this neighborhood, Cuddly Bear?
Helpful. Alright. So, Bosco...
Bonjour.
Bosco has the machine that will throw anything that's not supposed to be in the store out. I have a magnet.
Halt! Are you trying to deliver something? I am watching you.
Okay. Alright. Distract Bosco. Not a bad idea.
Hey, Bosco. Look outside. It's the Toy Mafia.
What? Where? You are right. It is a toy mafioso pretending to read the newspaper. You will not sneak past me. Oh no.
The price of paranoia is eternal vigilance.
What if his toy mafia disguise is just a disguise? I gotta see what he's reading. If he's pretending to do the word jumble, he's with the Knights of Malta.
Special delivery.
Yeah, eat pavement, camera.
Oh, the society pages. Must be Skull and Bones.
Alright. Now we can display this.
He's pretending to read the gardening section. So it's true. He is Toy Mafia.
I hope we don't lose Bosco's friendship over this.
Me neither. He's my second favorite delusional paranoid.
Aww.
Nobody beats you, little buddy.
Oh no. He's coming in. We're done for. I surrender. I surrender. I told you this would happen. I told you he would deliver, and he delivered.
I can't believe that guy.
Don't worry, Bosco. We'll help you purge this place of mafia contraband just as soon as we solve this case we're so incredibly busy with.
Oh yeah, you're real busy. You've just been loitering around my store all day.
What can we say? We love to loiter. So now we get to be toy mobsters, right?
Not yet. Our journey to the dark side has just begun.
Alright.
Hey, wait a second. Why didn't B-Tad's part do work? My camera! Oh, no, no, no!
Alrighty. So, we have to murder Sybil. Okay. I'm so confused. I just stole the freaking coffee cup out from underneath her.
Is this the kind with aloe in the sheets for extra softness?
Chloroform, actually. Some of my therapy patients used to get a little rowdy.
Yeah, just straight stole her coffee. No reaction or anything.
Howdy, Sybil.
No, you've got the wrong person. I mean Dame person.
Isn't Dame Person that big chin puppet used to scare children?
Oh, Sam! Max! Thank goodness it's you. I thought it was someone come to kill me.
Yes, well... What's that you keep doing with your arm?
What? Oh, I think there was a coffee cup here a minute ago. Yikes.
How's that new profession working out?
Well,
Oh, Sam. The life of a professional witness isn't all courtroom theatrics and finger pointing. The Toy Mafia told me if I testified against them, they'd rub me out.
They tried to buy you off with a Swedish massage?
No, Max. I think they meant murder.
So are you going to testify?
Unfortunately, I've discovered that I have too many principles not to. What lousy timing.
Principles are pesky things. I hear they can be surgically removed now.
we can only hope.
Have you considered the possibility of staging your own deaths to throw the Toy Mafia off the scent?
That would be dishonest. It would be a refutation of everything I stand for as a professional witness.
Big payoffs, graft, corruption?
The truth.
You're a real antique, you know that? I mean in a good way.
I've always liked antiques.
All right.
We'll be back.
I know you will. You're the only two I can trust.
Ouch!
Really? She should consider guilt slinger as her next profession.
Yeah.
Can I play with that?
No, it drives people crazy.
Who?
Me.
Okay, so I need some way to kill her. I managed to get her coffee cup. It's upstairs.
Show me the money.
Show me the sandwich.
Show me the money.
You show me the sandwich, I'll show you the money.
I will, I tell you. Just show me the money. You too?
Hi, jerkbag.
Trying to fence something
Gun has
hot,
an
Leonard?
orange tip.
Like a meatball sandwich, Leonard?
A meatball sandwich you stole, Leonard?
You two stay back, or I swear by my mother's bedspread I'll shoot you both.
It's a cap gun. I can see the little like strand of like caps, like the little red paper of caps sticking out of it, and I love that. I used to have a whole bunch of those when I was a kid.
Now, let's be reasonable, Leonard. We'll say the three of us got the sandwich back. Maybe the Toy Mafia will give you a reward.
Yeah, Leonard. Even though they know you're a cheating jerkbag, I'm sure they'll believe you.
Good point, bunny-like thing. No dice, lassie.
Oh, should I not have moved my lips when I thought that?
You know, Leonard, little Jimmy Two-Teeth there cannot be trusted.
He still has our pepper grinder.
Hey, I was gonna return it.
Oh, so I should trust the two dopes who cheated me out of my fortune instead?
Let's pretend it makes sense to say yes to that question.
Look, I don't trust Jimmy any farther than I can throw him, but fortunately for me, I can throw him a country mile.
Hey, what?
Okay.
Just relax, Leonard. Can I get you a refreshing beverage? Maybe a pillow?
Move and you're a dead dog.
Sam, has that flaccid old gambit ever worked?
All those years of stewardess school don't disappear overnight, Max.
Excuse me, are you by any chance holding us at gunpoint with a harmless cap gun?
Once a cheat, always a cheat, eh, Leonard?
What? No.
Sick him, little buddy.
I thought you'd never sick.
Oh! Ow! Mama!
Okay, Leonard, are you gonna tell us where the sandwich is? Or are we gonna have to get rough,
Say rough! Say rough!
I'll never talk. There ain't nothing you can do to break me. Nothing.
Does your mother know what you've become?
Don't you talk about my mama. My mama's a saint.
Is she the saint of sterno-heated fried food? Because if so, she may have another follower.
Hold on, Max. I think we've just found our captive's weak spot.
Which? His uninspired diction or his laughably bad grammar?
Neither. I say we hit this cheatin' slime receptacle where it hurts the most. Right in the mother.
You mean?
That's right, Max. It's time to pull out the Yo Mama jokes.
Yay!
No, not that. Anything but that.
Leonard, Yo Mama's so fat. She's so fat. Oh, curdled goat's milk on a warm summer day. I can never remember the punchlines.
That's funny. I remember all the punchlines, but I can never remember the setups.
Well then, Max, I think we'll have to break this two-bit varmint as a team. Follow my lead.
All right. Oh boy. Okay. Where do we start? We've got Your Mama's So Fat, Your Mama's So Radiant, Your Mama's So Perky, Your Mama's So Thrifty, Your Mama's So Vulgar, and Your Mama's So Punctual. What do you guys think? Perky? Thrifty? We got Perky, Thrifty, another Perky. Alright, we'll start with Perky, it looks like. Alright, so Yo Mama's So Perky.
Yo Mama's So Perky.
Okay. So Your Mama's So Perky. The only time she's low is at a limbo contest. Your Mama's So Perky, she beat out Sam for Best in Show. Your Mama is so perky, her mouth would make a longshoreman blush. That would be the vulgar, I think. Your Mama's so perky, she has more folds than an accordion. I think that's fat. Your Mama's so perky, she showed up early for her own funeral. Your Mama's so perky, she knitted a sweater with all her own materials. Your Mama's so perky, she brings coupons to the penny arcade. I think that's the thrifty one. Your Mama's so perky, if she fell in nuclear waste, no one would notice. Okay. So what do you think? Your Mama's so perky. I'm thinking that she beat out Sam for Best in Show. But that's just baby me, because I thought it was funny as hell. You think Limbo? Your Mama's so perky, the only time she's low is at a limbo contest? What does everyone else think? Limbo?
The only time she's low is at a limbo contest.
Oh, it's true.
It's working. Let's keep it up, little buddy.
All right, good job.
Okay,
Good
making
job.
grown men weep. A fun pastime for the whole family.
All right. Kat said thrifty.
Yo Mama's So Thrifty.
Pretty sure it's the penny arcade.
She brings coupons to the penny arcade.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts.
Yes, we're definitely making a dent now. Let's keep it up, little buddy.
Okay.
All right. Fat Radiant?
Yo Mama's So Radiant.
If she fell in nuclear waste, no one would notice? I'll do fat next, because there's more. Radiant, she beat out Sam for Best in Show.
She beat out Sam for Best in Show.
Hey!
What? That doesn't even make sense.
Whoops, let's try that again.
Yeah, it has to be nuclear, but it was funny.
Yo Mama's So Radiant.
If she fell in nuclear waste, no one would notice.
Oh, Mama, make it stop.
He's getting closer to breaking. Let's keep it up, little buddy.
Yeah.
Your Mama's so fat.
Yo Mama's So Fat.
She has more folds than an origami accordion.
She has more folds than an origami accordion.
Stop! Please stop!
This can all be over if you'll just tell us where the sandwich is.
No.
Let's hit him one more time, Sam.
All right, so last one, I think. Vulgar or punctual? I know, right? He's so red. He's redder than the ketchup I put on that cake last episode. Vulgar? Vulgar. All right.
Yo Mama's So Vulgar.
Her mouth would make a longshoreman blush.
Her mouth would make a longshoreman blush.
Okay. I'll tell you where the sandwich is. Just leave my mama alone.
Of course, Leonard. We would never do anything to dishonor your dead mother.
I never even took the sandwich out of the casino. I hid it in the prize slot of the one-armed bandit, and then took the one arm so no one could win it.
Which brings us to the next question. Where's the arm?
I got it right here.
Thanks, jerkbag.
How did we not notice that before?
I was too busy taking his cap gun to notice that extra arm.
We'd best get back to the casino and win back that sandwich.
See you around, sucker.
Wait, aren't you gonna untie me? Hello? Guys? Jimmy? Anybody?
All right, so okay, we have to make it messy. There's a camera in Sybil's shop. I got her coffee cup, and I have a cap gun. I think I'm gonna go get more ketchup. My thought is to put ketchup in the coffee cup. Ketchup's the answer to everything.
Bonjour.
Could I get a grande ketchup macchiato with extra foam?
You crack me up, little buddy.
Who's joking?
You know, I don't think most people would argue with you on that one. Honey mustard is really good.
Whee!
What are you talking about? I'm sure those hot weenies were edible are edible. Honestly, the trash can's probably more edible than weenies. Anyway. Oh, okay. Now we got to fight in the chat. All right. So, honey mustard versus mustard. Garlic aioli. Oh, now we're getting fancy. Just getting all fancy. All right. Ketchup-filled cup.
Oh my goodness, thank you! I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached.
That's never stopped me!
All right. And the cap gun.
Just what do you think you're doing?
No.
Looks like he missed her.
Wait for it.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Okay, I'm doing something wrong.
Looks like he missed her.
Maybe I should wait until after she's sipped.
Just what do you...
Actually, no, wait. I got it. I'll just
Looks
shoot the
like
coffee
he
cup.
missed her. Excellent. Nice and messy. That should send a clear message to any other potential rats.
I'm reminded of yesterday's dinner on all points. Hey, what happened to the picture?
With all due respect, Don, who cares? Now that she's whacked, we don't need to keep watching her, do we?
I suppose so. Give me a pretzel, Chuckles. These things always make me peckish.
You're a real sociopath, Don Bear. I mean that as a compliment, naturally.
Naturally.
Hey, Sam! Webcam tastes like chicken!
Good idea, chum. Now those toy mafia goons won't see Sybil wake up, which could be important to our continued good health.
And we've learned that webcams go great with ketchup.
Another fun fact to add to the crime-fighting arsenal.
It is important.
Hey, Sam, are we mafiosi yet?
No, there's still the matter of the original meatball sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let's check on Sybil. No.
We'll be back.
I know you will. You're the only two I can trust.
Ouch!
Really? She should consider guilt slinger as her next profession.
Everything goes great with ketchup. I will argue that point. I have personally met someone who will eat anything with ketchup. I legitimately mean anything. And pancakes with ketchup is just a no-go. That's where I draw the line.
Where are we going, Sam?
Teddy Bear's mafia-free playland and casino.
Goody!
National Spin the Bottle competition? I'm in. All right.
Welcome to Teddy Bear's mafia-free playland and casino. You know what? Home of the losingest slots in town.
Teddy Bear. Okay. Let's put the arm back in the bandit.
Presto, an unarmed bandit no longer.
Okay.
You're on fire.
Success.
Sandwich.
Here's the meatball sandwich.
Should we taste it to make sure?
Sweet ptomaine, no.
Did that thing just give you a prize? Must be out of adjustment. I'll have it serviced.
On the plus side, we've recovered the original meatball sandwich.
And what a pungent piece of sculpture it is. I'm surprised we couldn't smell it from downtown.
Let me see that. Yes, that's definitely the sandwich. Teddy Bear will be very pleased.
Is he hungry?
Generally, yes. You've done well, boys. Follow me to the back room. There's a little initiation ceremony.
We're getting our pristine navels groped by pristine naval officers again?
Shut your ultra-wide trap and follow me.
That is another visual I do not need.
Sam, Max, you have done what we have asked of you. Acts of intelligence, malevolence, and subservience. And we welcome you into the ranks of the Orso Nostra.
Neat.
My stuff runneth over.
There's a small ritual with the ceremonial picnic baskets, and then a few other technicalities, and then Joey will show up with some cold cuts. But first, as a sign of respect, I will remove my mask. Which is good, because I can barely talk through the stupid thing.
That's better. Man alive, do I schwitz in that getup.
Holy fat-free carp on a skewer. You're a mole. In fact, you must be the one does the carpet match the drapes?
The code phrase, idiot. These guys are freelance police. Apparently, they still haven't figured out that I've switched sides.
He's right, Max. We still haven't realized that.
Wait, so I get that the mole turned traitor, presumably for the wealth and power that the toy mafia could offer, but what happened to the previous teddy bear?
Or Ted E. Bears. For all we know, the original Teddy Bear choked on his own meatball sandwich back in '65.
Yes, good point. Should we run now?
Perhaps so.
Get them!
Head for the car, little buddy.
Oh boy.
Sam, I couldn't help but notice that a number of bloodthirsty gangsters are right on our tail.
Eat lead, coppers.
Yes, I saw that.
What's worse, they've got those new bulletproof tires from Crime Mart.
Holy modern technology gone horribly, horribly awry.
This is not good.
Is that all of them?
All but one. Teddy Bear himself.
Let's go take down that fat little fraud once and for all.
Good idea. Hold on, little buddy.
Better if that was better than the civil side.
Hey, the dawn is gone. Well, now's our chance to find out just what that traitorous mole bear is planning.
You know, without that menacing mumble, he doesn't seem capable of planning brunch, much less a dastardly master plan.
Agreed. But in my experience, there's always something interesting behind any door that says, "Do not enter under pain of death." He's got a bunch of maps in here, with what looks like truck routes going all over the country.
Interesting. But it probably doesn't mean anything.
That thing's creepy.
What's a dangerous crime outfit without readily available liquor? A gangster needs a little privacy when he changes bear heads. Note, objects in mirror may not be a reflection of any person, living or dead. Apparently Teddy Bear keeps the details of his operation elsewhere. This gobbledygook's best left to the freelance accountants. Do not enter under pain of death. Signed, Don Ted E. Bear.
Not much keeping us from going back there now, is there?
Nope.
Oh, let's enter.
Hey, there's a whole bear-making factory back here.
You mean the respectable propriety of a gambling casino is just a front for the shadowy underworld of labor and industry? I'm scandalized.
You two? You're back? Inconceivable. But come no closer. I know how to use both of these.
I'll be honest, we're probably more worried about the gun.
Indeed. More fool you then. For this hypno bear will make you my willing slaves. You can do the factory work now that you've rid me of my inept underlings. Look at the hypno bear.
Do whatever Teddy Bear says.
Don't you feel sleepy?
Don't we?
We don't. Hypnosis won't work on either of us. But play along until we get that gun from him.
I asked you a question, slaves.
Yes, master. So sleepy.
What he said.
Really? Seems a little off somehow. Maybe it's just me. Oh, I know. Here's a test. Tall one, you shoot the short one.
Excuse me, master?
Shoot your friend. I command it.
This blows.
I obey.
Mother of mercy! Is this the end of little Maxie? Oh, death! Where is that guy, Sting? Oh, the pain! The pain! And only 2 days to retirement! You gotta promise to TiVo the Dukes of Hazzard for me! Promise me!
Okay, so...
For cowards die 1,000 deaths. Well, heroes die but once. Unless they're playing video games, in which case heroes die a lot too. So good night, Fresh Prince. And may Charlie's angels sing thee to thy rest.
Right, well...
So cold. Why am I so cold?
I wasn't sure how long I was going to keep making references.
Okay, good job, slave. Just about ready to have you shoot him again.
Yes, master.
Now, slave, you run the factory while I read the paper. Just get the hypnobears sorted for delivery. You can take them around later.
Yes, master.
Good, good. Now I'm off to see what wry observation Fred Massett has for us today.
Max, you keep playing dead. I'll figure out some way to bring Teddy Bear and his factory to their respective knees.
I can't hear you. I'm dead.
Good.
You're on fire.
This is quite a gizmo.
Caution, this work area may be subject to bombing by rival gangs or raids by the U.S. Treasury Department. No smoking, drinking, and gambling by permission. Dramatic facts is dramatic very.
Insidious. Nefarious. This is quite a gizmo. Insidious. Nefarious. Hey, this isn't even a real fire extinguisher. Well, that didn't do much.
Alright, don't have much on.
Master.
What is it, hypnotic slave? Something wrong with the machine?
No.
Then don't bother me.
I don't much like the funnies these days. They tend not to be. You okay, little buddy?
I could use a mattress.
I know I've got a protective device in my hat, but did we ever figure out why you can't be hypnotized?
It's a mystery, Sam. I attribute it to my superior intellect.
Do you have a runner-up theory?
I've lost so many Q-tips in my ears that they prevent me from hearing the subsonic ranges used in hypnotic suggestions?
It's really a toss-up as to which theory's more implausible.
I think it's the second one that's accurate.
I wish we could use those hypno-bears ourselves.
Sam, nothing's stopping you. The world's your slimy, malodorous oyster.
You know, Max, you're right.
Boy, some slimy, malodorous oysters would go great right about now.
Stay put. I'll work things out. By the way, I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. If being dead is half as boring as pretending to be dead, I'm never gonna do it.
I think these are the voice gizmos for the insidious hypnotic bears.
I can't listen to that. Think, boy!
You will give all your money to Ted E. Bear.
Aw, isn't that cute?
Oh, you just think you know it all, don't you, Mary Worth?
Excuse me, Master.
What is it?
You will give all your money to Ted E. Bear.
I will give all my money to Teddy Bear.
Rats.
I'm sorry, I must have dozed off for a minute. What did you want, slave?
Never mind.
You're on fire.
I can't listen to that. Think, boy!
I mean, I think you can.
Anybody got a screw loose? Oops.
You're on fire.
Okay.
You're on fire.
Shh. Okay, so if I put this Framel-What's-It in this Flingle flipper...
You're on fire.
Aw, isn't that cute?
I know she's married now, but that Kathy is still smoking hot.
Oh, Master.
What is it now, slave?
You're on fire.
I'm on fire! Help! Help! I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
There goes nothing.
I'm on!
Nice work, Sam.
Thanks, pal.
I don't think that mole is as svelte as yours truly, though. In fact, look.
Little help?
I can't tell if it's comical or life-threatening.
Who says they have to be mutually exclusive? I forget. Which color means I can't take my bath and body scrub with me?
That one, run! That's what I call breaking the bank.
And the sidewalk, and the water main, and the buffet table.
You're really broken up about that buffet table, aren't you, Max?
It was the only innocent in this whole affair, Sam. I mean, apart from the bystanders and their pets.
Buck up, little pal. Maybe the commissioner will take us out for a pungent meal at Squirrel Garden when we tell him how we cracked the case.
He better. For all the hard work I did, I want 3 jellied lemurs. With extra salt.
This is Secret Agent Chuckles. The factory's been destroyed. Repeat, the factory has been destroyed. Commence Plan B.
Interesting.
N-O-M-A-F-I-A, oh baby. Welcome, welcome, generous friends. Days and weeks and tokens to spend. We're just regular businessmen, just you and me and Teddy Bear. Teddy Bears is oodles of fun, slots and sandwiches and poker and guns. And look, no mobsters, nary a one, with you and me and Teddy Bear. Not mafia, no. Mafia mug. We're mafia free. Black mafia, please. No shady leaves upon the family tree. Yep. J. Edgar Hoover always insists organized crime just doesn't exist. QED, they're not in our midst. Say Edgar, me, and Teddy Bear. No goons, no droppers, no grifters, no thugs. No dips, no clippers, no chippies, no lugs. No button men packing gats loaded with slugs. It's you and me and Teddy Bear. No mafia here. Black mafia, please. We're mafia free. No mafia mugs. Just doing business legitimately.
I love this song. It's so funny. Well, that was episode 3. And I think that will be it for tonight. I've been streaming for 3 hours now. And we got through 2 episodes, so yay. Tomorrow, in theory, I will be back with some Pokemon Snap, some new Pokemon Snap, for probably about an hour or 2, depends. I was going to play this tomorrow, but because of some schedule changes, I had to move it. I mentioned that at the beginning of the stream. I had to move it up to tonight, so Pokemon Snap is probably going to be tomorrow. If I feel like it, I may cancel it. We'll see. If I do play Pokemon Snap tomorrow, I will play more of this on Thursday. I'll probably play this Thursday and Friday, and then Pokemon Snap Saturday and Sunday. We'll see. So yeah, thank you all for coming out and joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. The next episode is a lot of fun, and I really want to try and get as many people as I can to watch that one because that's one of my favorites. There's the next 3 are really good, and it wraps up the story the whole hypnosis story that's going on right now. So yeah, thank you everybody. I will be back tomorrow or Thursday. We'll see. Have a good evening. See you later.